Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? I think I'm ready, sort of, kind of. Not really entirely, but. Oh, good, Ashley. Awesome. Glad you guys are here. I'm tuckered out. I need a nice long nap. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, that's what we need over yonder. So, oh, thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Surprisingly productive. Well, hey, good. That makes about one of us. I was a little like about this much productive. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Love to say I was, but no. Yeah, so but another day, maybe it'll happen. Steph is going to be joining us. She's running a tad bit late, so she will be coming in soon. I'm going to go ahead and jump up and say hi to everybody as best I can. And let me go to the tippity top here. Welcome in, Nicole. Welcome in. We've got Crafty, of course. Andy's here. Welcome, Andy. And then Ashley's here. How's Rosie doing, Ashley? Welcome in, everybody. Yes, we're going to start soon, but like I said, we're waiting for Steph to come in. And looks like I'll be needing to do tags. I've got some, but I've got to do some more, it looks like. So done more today than, yeah. Last 2 weeks. Gotcha. Yeah. I understand that. I tell you, I don't know about everywhere else, but it's not snowing today. We had the sun out. It came out yesterday. It's not, I think it's behind clouds today, but it's not snowing, which is great because Lord knows we don't need any more snow. As far as, the visibility and all that, I don't mind snow. It's the cold that comes with it and sometimes ice and all the stuff, that part we don't like. And as the roads kind of melted a little bit, we got some ice and patches. So not totally clear roads, but they've kept it plowed. So we're just hoping for more sun. That's what we're hoping for. And I don't really know what the weather's supposed to be the rest of this week. I haven't actually looked. I haven't had time. I haven't had time for a whole lot of, you know what I mean? A whole lot of stuff because there's too much going on. But anyway, I wanted to welcome you guys here. Looks like Steph has just come into the building, so we will bring her in here. Perfect timing.
Hey, y'all. Give me just a second because I am coming in a little hot to the house, but I just got to get this set up really quick and we'll be ready to roll.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and I'm going to make myself big anyway. We're going to go over a couple things as I always do with the new people. We've been getting a lot of new people in. I want to thank you all for going out there and sharing this channel and Steph's channel out into the public. Really, it has helped a lot. We've gotten a lot of new people. that come and go and here and there, new buyers and all kinds of things. So thank you. We always appreciate getting the new people in. So if you are new and you're lurking and you want to find out how to go about buying from either one of us, I'm just going to give you a little tidbit on how to do that. It's not hard at all, but if you have PayPal, which is what we use to invoice you, then we need your information that you gave to PayPal. You need to send it to us directly so that we can invoice you properly and get your goods out to you. So this is what we need from you. We need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal billing email. That's the email that you gave PayPal when you signed up and made an account with them. Now, if you don't have an account with PayPal, that is perfectly fine. You can still
Hey, can you guys still hear me? I think she's spinned out. So give me a minute. Give her a minute. I wasn't quite here yet. I was in another room and it's spinning. But assuming y'all can still hear me. Give me a minute. Give her a minute. Who knows? Could be weather. It could be anything. She might have bumped this. She might have bumped something. I don't know. Y'all, I cannot see OctaChat at the moment. So just be aware of that. So just trying to get everything set up. Well, there's me. So she'll be back here in a few minutes. Y'all, welcome in. How is everybody's day going? Y'all, it's hump day. And,
okay.
It's been a day. Y'all, she's going to put herself back up on the screen because I'm not quite ready. I got to plug one more thing in. Otherwise, I'll do just what she just did. I'll poof.
Yeah, poof.
I'll be right back.
I'm telling you, this has not been my week. So far, it is just blowing up in my face so far, but that's okay. We'll just cringe while we keep going, right? Okay, as I was saying,
Start mine now.
yeah, this little devil here. Come here, you. Come on.
Cindy.
I've got a cat that is just not wanting to stay down. I think I'm going to have to put him up here in a minute. Let me get back to him. There we go. I'm going to finish this little speech, Rooney. I'm going to turn it over to Steph. And I've got a cat, apparently, that I got to put up. Otherwise, it's going to be total mayhem over here. So anyway, I'll finish what I was saying. We need you to send all that info if you are new. Send all that info directly to our email address. My email address is right here, trbl5@yahoo.com. TRBL, all lowercase letters. The only number is the 5. Once you send that info, if you could, come back in the chat right away and tell us that you did send your info, and we'll look it up real quick and verify all your information, make sure it's all there, because that's the only way that we will be able to invoice you. Now, I personally invoice every Monday, and then I ship out every Wednesday morning. You do have 24 hours to pay that invoice. Please make sure you get it paid before Wednesday morning. I never know, what time I get up Wednesday morning. I just get up when my body says, okay, it's time to get up. Either that or when the cats wake me up or whatever happens. So make sure you have your invoice paid basically Tuesday night. And with that being said, today all packages went out as they normally would. So your packages are on their way. Please let me know how you liked your goodies and all that. I sure do appreciate all the love and support for this little channel. It's trucking along. Hey, Sarah, welcome. Glad to have you. So we're going to get started. Steph is here. She's going to be the first one to start the show out. And then I'm going to get myself adjusted. I think we were both not totally ready today, but that's okay. We usually wing it anyway. That's all we know. So, what's new? That's how I look at it. What really is new? So I'm going to turn it over to Steph, and she's going to start out the show. She's going to give you her information on how she ships, how she invoices, and then she's going to start. Remember, guys, we are going to be right back here tomorrow and Friday. And guys, we are working on special guests and collabs and all that jazz. Just give us some time. It takes time to make unions with people, so to speak. And we certainly want to make the best choices we possibly can. So, with that being said, just give us a little bit of grace here while we continue to search for the next people. All right. Hey, Shingy girl, how are you? Welcome in. Yes, peace and love right back at you. Okay, guys, it is time to start. We're going to turn it over to Steph, and she's going to begin.
Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, I don't know what happened in my office last night. Steph lost her mind. That's what happened. Nothing's organized on the desk. So I'm just going to take one from Dawn, and I want to say we're going to be winging it today. With that said, Mr. will be here, probably be about an hour, maybe a little over an hour from now, because he's at a very important appointment and all that good stuff. So, anyways, so we're just going to roll with it. I'm going to welcome everybody in just because I feel like I kind of came in hot. So, give me a second, y'all. I assume that nothing behind me is too breakable if I bump it. and then we'll get started. I know she welcomed most everybody in, but I was in 3 different rooms. So, all right. Welcome in, Nicole. Welcome in, Crafty Witch. Welcome in, Ashley Reed. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in. Is that Shaggy Girl?
Shangy girl.
Shaney Girl. Okay, thank you, hon. And yeah, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here this evening. I'm Steph with the Gross Bargain Emporium, and currently we ship for the northeast corner of Kansas. So we're 80 miles or so from the continental center of the U.S. So basically, what it takes to ship to the East Coast is basically what it takes to ship to the West Coast, except for there's only 2 or 3 states here in the continental U.S. Shipment's a little higher. Washington State's one of them, so just be aware of that. But I use Pirate Ship, and it's discounted shipping. And what they say that it's going to take for your package to get to you, that's what I charge. I do not add anything. I don't add a sales tax, nothing to shipping. So you're just paying directly what Pirate Ship. Just a second, y'all. I think the boss is getting into something. Yeah, she's getting into that. Give me a second. Dude, you can't fit in it. She's trying to put herself in a great bag. A great bag. She's the size of Garfield. If she was orange, you'd think she was. Anyway, with that said, y'all, I do everything through PayPal. That's the only form of payment I accept. It keeps the buyer and the seller some protection in your buying experience and the aspect of you receiving your package as well. Y'all, if something happens during shipment to your package, the first and foremost, if it's visible on the outside that your package is damaged, I need you to take a photo of it. Your carrier's going to want a photo of it. So be aware of that. And then you're going to need to document any damage inside the box as well. Y'all, this is the way I'm going to tell you. I've experienced it with myself last year. I tried to work with the USPS. Me as the business, they don't listen to me. But they do you, the customer. So just know the power is in with the customer. And so everything as far as damages, anything else, that's with the carrier. There's insurance on every package, and so just be aware of that. Yes, I need to know, but ultimately you have to contact the carrier, and they will ask for photos. And so,
Yeah, and that goes along with me too, guys.
mhm.
I just will tell you, um, in my experience, they do nothing when the seller places a claim. They just don't. Um, yes, it can go both ways, but how fast do you want that package? Because they won't do it unless it's the person who's supposed to receive that package actually contacts them. So our hands are tied. Just yes, if there's any damage, take pictures of the box and the item. Make sure you leave the packaging right there so that they can see it was well packed. Okay.
And she's right there, y'all. The way the carrier explained it to me is yes, my name and my business name is on that label. However, it's not addressed to me, so the power is in the person it's addressed. So, with that said, just know that contact me. I'll help you if you never made a claim. I'll be there with the process, but they don't listen to me. So just be aware of that. I do when life happens, y'all. I do my best to make it right with each and every customer. Thankfully, Mister and I don't have a huge error rate, thankfully, but it does happen, and it can happen to any of us. So just be aware of that. Y'all, I invoice Friday into Saturday. Typically, I try to have it done all Friday, but y'all, right now, I'm pulling the of two people. So just know I take the packaging and the invoicing seriously, but errors happen when I rush it. So if this Friday you don't receive an invoice, you will receive it Saturday. Y'all, all invoices are due within 24 hours of its issue, not when you see it. So just be aware of that. Y'all, I haven't canceled on anyone for a while, thankfully, but here's the way I'm rolling with it. I know that once in a great while, you or I won't see an invoice because I get invoiced too. Reach out to your reseller if you know that you've passed their invoicing date, and ask them if they can send you a link, or maybe they just overlooked invoicing you that week. It can happen because life is very busy right now for a lot of us. But otherwise, y'all, I do cancel after 24 hours. I don't have a set time, and that's typically because no one communicating. So with that said, yeah, PayPal, pirate ship, all that. Yeah, I feel weird because Mister is in here. So it just is what it is. We'll get through it. All right, I'm going to show 3 items, and then we're going to head over to Indiana.
Now, what we can do, Steph, is I can mod for you, and then if you want to mod for me, yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, I've got the laptop set up over on Mister's side, and so when I'm off screen, I'll go over there and I'll mod for you because it's easier on the laptop.
Okay.
So give me a second, y'all. I know this was numbered. Okay, it is.
Make sure if you could, guys, hit that thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up, y'all. It does have the algorithm, and it's a cheap and free way. I say cheap and free. Cheap because you can never get your time back, but free because it only requires you hitting the thumbs up button to support the channel. So we appreciate each and every one of you being here. T9 is $5 choice. These are both angels. They are very different. I don't know who made either of them. So T9, $5, buy it now choice. So this one has mom on the bottom of it. You know, it almost feels like willow, but not the weight of a willow. So definitely, I don't think it's the willow angels, but it is unmarked. And that's the mom one. And she's holding, it looks like lilies. So I might be wrong on the flower. And then here's this one. It did have a sticker on it at one time, and below it, it looks like it has a made in China sticker. I can't read it. So, and this is one. This is to your second option. So she's holding a butterfly up there. And she's just cool. She's just cool.
Yeah, they're both nice.
Let me measure them both really quick.
Welcome in, Nancy and Kira Lee. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, welcome in, Nancy and Carolee. Y'all, I gotta turn on this fan. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Yeah. Or not. I'll get that figured out when it's not my turn. But, alright, let's get these measured. Alright, for the mom one, the base is 2 inches by right at 2 inches. So it's about a 2 by 2 for the base. It stands 7 with the halo, about 7 3/4. So I would say you'd need a little over 8 inches for clearance if you put it on a shelf, and that's for that one. The other one with the wings stand about 7 3/4. And then her base from side to side, it's 2.5. And that's at the center, y'all. Otherwise, it goes bigger. It can go up to about 3. And then from front to back, you're looking at 2 3/4. And that one is for that one. So, welcome in, y'all. Good to see ya. And if there's no interest, that's T9 for $5 choice. Okay. Set these here. Alrighty. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all, because typically Mister's here to help, like, organize stuff, but he's not, and that's okay. I just, let's go with this one. G7. G7, it's a decanter. It's a vintage decanter. It's just all clear. Let's do a buy it now of $8. It's octagon shaped. Take the sticker off on the bottom. It does say liquor bottle or bottled liquor, one of the two, but I can't read it unless I look at it this way because it's reverse on the bottom. So, and then it's got a bunch of numbers. It's got a 2. It's weird that it doesn't show regular. A 2, 14, 12, 88, and it's liquor bottle. So
That's pretty cool looking.
yeah, it's cool. Let me get a dimension on it for y'all. Three inches for the base and 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches, and it does have its original stopper. So those are not easy to find with their corks. Usually they'll have the stopper, but they don't have the cork, and that's the original cork. So that is G7, $8. Buy it now. And let's see. On that one. This one. Let me give a number, y'all. H24 is $3. Buy it now. This is for goat tone shepherd's hook earrings. They're new on the card. They do have druzy if I could get it to stop. There's druzy on both of the bottom ones.
How much, Steph?
$3. Buy it now. So it's been here too long. So, and it says Ashlyn and Rose. Ashlyn and Rose. So they're pretty cool. I just don't like actual gold, y'all. Honestly, I don't like the yellow gold. So, I never have. So I've always been a silver person. And if there's no interest, y'all, that's all right. We are going to move over to Indiana. And we're going to see what Dawn's got next, y'all. Thank you.
All right.
Give me just a second. I'll swap over that girl.
No problem. Well, I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm going.
I see you, Carolee.
Oh, awesome! Congratulations, Carolee. Hey, Drew, you're getting your snow. Well, there you go. I think we're getting snow everywhere, aren't we? I mean, name a place who isn't getting snow. I mean, besides Cali and Florida and Hawaii and places like that. But oh yeah, guys. So let me do this. I've got a craft lot that I need to get rid of. Everybody need to get rid of it. It's just got to go. So I'm about ready to show you the craft lot, and yeah. Let's start this out. Let's start this out at 25, and yeah, I'll show you what we got going on. There's a lot in here and different things, but yeah, it's got to go, and that's about it. That's all I can say. Can't really say much else. Trying to get everything out. It's a big lot, and you know, if you're one of those people that is looking for a good sized lot at a cheap price, you have come to the right place, because yeah, we got lots of things. So let's start out with the ribbon. I've got lots of ribbon in this lot. Some are brand new. Got some gold there. We've got this gold mesh stuff that can be used for wreaths and all kinds of things. I do have the dark green ribbon. That's probably, I mean, the plastic's off it, so probably opened. I don't know how much was used, but there's still a lot on there. And then you also have these ribbons, the plaid and the Merry and Bright. That's Christmas ribbon. However, it's going in. Now, you are going to get, and there's also some of this green and gold wired ribbon. That's going in as well. You are also going to get a bag of wooden stamps. There's a total of five different sizes. And then you're also going to get some ink, the stamp pads. You're going to get the black, the red, and the green. You're getting all three brand new. They are going in. Get this down here where I can see. Okay, guys. I've got this bag full of, well, it's not a full bag, but it's full as it was given to me this way anyway, of wooden things. We're talking hearts, circles. If you're a crafter at all, these kind of things can come in handy. These little wooden blocks, they're pretty thick, a lot of them. This one isn't quite as thick as that other, but there's some of these. I don't know what other shapes. There was the little smaller hearts, but there's quite a few of these thick, bulky hearts. And then there's a ton of circles, mainly hearts and circles, and it's a lot. It's a lot of wooden pieces that you can use to decorate. Hey, Jess, welcome. And that's a hefty bag. That's going in. Okay, we got more. Just hang tight, people. I do have the different jingle bells in silver, gold, and like a brass tone. I do have this package that has wiring in here and still some more ribbon, but there's also Rick Rack. There's see what all's in here. I can't remember, guys. There's some Rick Rack in here. Um, I'm telling you, the animals today are gonna make me lose it. I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, they're gonna. So you've got these metallic. What are these? Metallic elastic cords. I've got this in. You got red, you got green, and that electric blue. Anyway, that's what's in that bag. We're still going, guys. We're not done yet. Okay, we're still rocking and rolling. I've got this whole bag full of artificial leaves and pumpkins. You can make, I think it was kind of like a garland and also other things. I love the white, there's white berries and pumpkins in there and tons of leaves. It's a whole, I mean, look at this bag. It's huge. That is going in there. Okay, what else do I got? I've got that bag of washi tape. Now, there's different sizes, different styles. Some are plain, some are printed. Okay, I use washi tape every week, and I've got plenty of it. I don't need any more washi tape. But if you use washi tape or if you craft and create something with washi tape, you got a little bag full right there. Can't remember. I think right now. All right. The other thing I'm adding is this bit of lace. It's a bundle of lace. I think they were trying to make curtains out of it, it looks like. Now, obviously, you can take off that band that has the material part, or you could use it for something else. But it's a lot of lace still in here. And guys, I'm just trying to get rid of stuff as it's accumulated over time. So this is going in there quite a bit. I don't know how many yards we're talking. No idea. But that's going in there because I just got to get rid of this stuff. Okay, guys? And I think that's it. That fills up that complete tote and then some. Okay? The tote is not coming with it, but you are getting everything that you just saw. And $25, it's a really good deal. Those wooden little pieces and blocks alone, really good deal because there's several. There's got to be probably at least 50 pieces of those wooden little pieces. And you've seen how puffy those big hearts were. But it's mainly hearts and the little circles, mainly. There was that rocking horse and a snowman. That's all I seen that was different. But obviously, if you're a crafter or creator, that's a good lot to get into, whatever you need to do there. Okay? All right. Let's see. Next. I have a wallet here, and this is a tan wallet. I believe it's leather. Judging by the company is American Bling. It's an expensive, like Western wear kind of company. And it is new and it's in awesome shape. Let's just start this at $13. If you're looking for a new wallet, this would be a great one. It's got the studs. It really looks like a Western type of a wallet, if you will. There's the stitching. And you've got card slots in here. You got a zipper for your coins, and of course your bills. You've got card slots on both ends. So that's going to be good. You can also use that hidden pocket behind the card slots. So it's a nice, good size wallet for 13. If anybody wants it, um, something I have. And then lastly, I've got this jar, and it really is, I guess it would be a Christmas jar. It's bisque, and it's got a Christmas brooch in there, something in the Christmas realm that I'm just trying to get rid of as far as right now. I'm starting this set at $12. You're getting this gorgeous Christmas bell brooch. It is not marked, but it is really beautiful. Faux pearls, but guys, there's weight to this. It's really good quality. Okay, you're getting that, and then it's going to come in this bisque ceramic jar, and it's got the holly berry and leaves, and then you see the top part. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really pretty. So I just put them together because they're both Christmas related. I need to move them out of here. So $12 and it could be yours. Okay. Um, just a beautiful little jar, and something, a little trinket jar that you can maybe put jewelry in when Christmas rolls around again. I tell you, as fast as this year is going already, we're gonna blink our eye, it'll be here again. Okay, we're gonna turn it back over to Steph. That was my 3.
All right. Hey, welcome, y'all. You caught me. Oh, good. Give me a second, y'all. I've got to get a number. So I've got to move stuff over here. All right. This is going to be H20. It's a $10 start bid, y'all. It is for Imperial glass. But give me a second. Let me just get the number written down so I don't have this done later. What was that? Let's see. This is Imperial Candlewick pattern. Y'all just bear with me because I didn't have enough time to research it. I did get the right era and all that. So the manufacturer, you get 2 pieces. You get the bowl and you get the platter. In a way, I've got to read and look at the other phone. So it's Imperial Glass Company of Ohio. The pattern is Candlewick. The production era for this pattern is 1936 to the 1960s. I'm going to tell you, just looking at the glass, this is not a 1930s production. It doesn't have enough wear to be 1930s production. I'm just going to be honest there, y'all. So my best guess is it was probably produced in the 50s into the 60s. I did leave room on the board if someone wants it to flip, but still have a great deal. And let's get a dimension on it, and I'll show it a little better. So here is the platter itself. There is no issues with it that I found. So the base of this platter is, give me a second because this light's pointed weird. All right, 2 1/4. And then from hobnail on the top to hobnail is 7 and 1. 7 and a hair. Petey, no, dude, you're gonna. Oh, go, just go. These animals, y'all, this storm that's coming in, it's getting lined up in a dander. See on that side, buddy. All right. I believe I said that was 7 1/4. 7.25 for that one. And then the bowl, here's the bowl, y'all. I'll get a dimension on it here in a second. Very clear glass. All the hobnails are intact.
That's really pretty.
There's just no condition issue with this baby. And it's a surprise being here with stuff that's, So, the dimension on it is 2.25 for the base. It's going to be 5 inches from top to bottom. This is just the top, y'all, from hobnail to hobnail. And then at its widest, it is 5.25. Yeah, 5.25. I would put a hair on it just to be there. And then let's get a depthness. Depthness on this bowl is 2 inches on the inside, 2.5 on the outside. So you get both pieces, one money. There's the platter. So, all right, y'all, that was, oh, good grief. I wrote the number down. There it is. H20 for $10 start. So, great thing about a start bid, y'all, is if only one person comes in, that's what it goes for. So just keep that in mind as you go about your day. All right, I'm going to set this somewhere so stuff don't crash it later. Because that's just the way we roll. So we'll stick that one up in the carry-all. Okay. All right, H21 is a $12 start bid. And what is it, y'all? It's a piece of furniture. More importantly, it could be anything you would like it to be. It could be for your jewelry. It could be just a little stash place. It doesn't have any markings on it, so it's just a little furniture dresser thingy. And I'll get some dimensions. Again, this is H21. There it is. Go on, it just had the ruler. What did I do with it? The struggle is real, y'all. So it stands 8 inches tall. Side to side, I'm just going to measure at the top because it overlaps. So it's 8 inches wide. Front to back, you're 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. So let me get active chat so I can see y'all. Hey, Team Opossum.
Oh, Team Opossum would like the glass bowl, that bowl and plate.
You got it, Team Opossum. And Team Opossum, there's a little something in your package that's on the way. So there's a note that goes with it. Let's put it in the, you know what? I'm just going to mark it in the notebook because I put it in the carry-all. So let me do that really quick, Team Opossum, so I keep things organized. After I pick up a basket, Petey knocked down. So. Notebook. And that was for Team Opossum, yes?
Yep.
Okay, well. All right, thank you, Team Opossum. Y'all, if you've been here for a while with us, or you've just come coming back in, connect and grow with all the channels that are in here. They're really great content creators and all that good stuff. All right, mark that. This is age 21. And if there's no interest, that's all right, y'all. We'll pass on it. All righty. Y'all, I know the holidays are kind of over. I mean, I say that because Valentine's is coming up. But this is Garfield, and Garfield's cool. And let me see if Mr. left a number on it. And he didn't. So we're going to go with H22. Y'all, I've been asking Cray Cray for it, so let's just do a bite now of $10. This is Latch Hook. I cannot tell you when it was made, but I can tell you it's not dry rot. So, meaning, however it was stored, if it's something was made a while ago, right? There's no crunching, nothing. It's still soft on the backside. This is a 23 by 23 Garfield, and he's cool. He's cool. So, if there's any interest in Garfield. Hey, Gwen, welcome in. You're welcome, Timo. You're welcome. I'm glad it arrived safely. So, peak season's almost, well, we're right here at the end of peak season, y'all. I can tell you, they are not treating packages any kinder yet. So just be aware of that. And if there's no interest in this, y'all, it's fine. Garfield can hang out with me probably into, the next decade because I love Garfield. All right, we are headed back to Indiana. We're going to see what Don has next. Thank you.
All righty. Yeah, Gwen, I've had a.
You should really.
I haven't gotten back with you.
Goods.
What was that?
I said you should really talk about your cooked goods at the beginning of the show. That way, these people could think about that banana bread all show.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have anything up here yet. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I've been really, really busy today. It's been one of those days, but yeah, Gwen, I'll get a hold of you. I've just been, mega busy. Lots going on over here, and we're trying to keep everything going normal.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's just not. It's just not going normal. So I have got a Valentine's little set here of little dishes, and I'm just let's just I'm going to start it at $13. Right. And you get 3 pieces. The first one is the heart. It's like a conversation heart type of melamine plate. It needs a cleaning, but it is melamine. So what that means to you is you cannot microwave it or heat it up at all. You can put it in the dishwasher, but you cannot heat it up in a microwave, okay? It's a pretty good size plate. And then I love these. They're made out of resin. I did not make them, but they're made out of resin, and the glitter moves. The glitter does float down, up and down, which I think is pretty cool anyway. But yeah, so it's like fuchsia red and silver, I would say. And they're bowls. They're resin like bowls. Oh yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, we had an incident that we had to deal with, and I had to scoot out of here. But everything's okay. We're just trying to play that incident by ear. Yeah, it's like I said, we've had our fair share of things going on already. This week has just begun, really, and it's been a little crazy. But yeah, everything's okay. Um, we're just trying to get. Bobo had an incident that we had to deal with, and so he's trying to get feeling better, and he got a lot of rest, and hoping that he can start to feel better. So yeah, it's just been. That's why I'm a little drug out, a little tired, but it happens. Stuff happens. We had a I seen a propane truck go by, and the guy on there was a guy that's a volunteer rescue person. He came over to try to help, and so yeah, it's really cool the help that we got and support that we got. So that was good. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little tired, and like I said, Bob's been resting and trying to, get feeling better himself, but it's been a struggle. We'll tell you that. I've got this thing here next, and it's like a metal decorative frame that's got a piece of glass. That's glass right there. And it's pretty cool. It's going to start at 14, guys. They distressed it on purpose to make it older than what it is. I would say this is probably a fairly new, if not brand new item. Um, I don't think this is old at all. I think they just distressed it to look like it. It reminds me of a ship's window, those circular windows they got in the cruise ships and such. But you do have the frame, everything's in metal, those tabs back there, so you can put some photos in there if you wanted to, or some kind of picture. I've even seen where people have taken a piece of material and they've like taken some spray adhesive and stuck it to the glass, and that's a really pretty thing to do too. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's pretty thick, and you see the way they painted it to look older than what it is. But I think that's pretty cool myself.
What's the dimensions of that?
Let's see. Oh crap! My measuring tape is out on the table. Last night when I was in a hurry, it was still
You're
around my neck.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump in for the bid on this.
Okay.
And then we're gonna count it down slowly. Y'all, Mister's not here, so he can't bid for me. And
that's fine. Guys, we continue to rock and roll when there's a little glitch or a little this or a little that. And there's going to be times where Mr. Steph is not going to be with us at certain time periods of the show, but he will be joining us later. And, so Steph and I will just rock and roll. Thank you so much, Steph. And I'll give you the measurements. And then, Steph, no worries. If it winds up being not the measurements you need it to be.
It's fine, honey. Just I'm kind of curious of quite how big it is.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was cool too. When I seen it, I was like, yeah, this is, because you could do a lot. Like I said, you could put material on this. You could literally, there's so many things, because I've seen the material thing done before, and it's very cool when they do that. So
that's why you're on screen. I don't know what the prices of silver are going for up in your neck of the woods. But if there's someone up in your neck of the woods that does it off the stock exchange rates, and if you got any silver that y'all can offload, just know it's higher than it was by almost double of last week.
Wow.
I say that respectfully to all of you listening, because if any of y'all are struggling and you got silver, this week's probably a good week to offload a little bit of it and at least cover some cost.
There you go. Oh yeah. Okay. I got this bag of coffee. I've sold these before. Coffee lots like this. This is a bag of 12 pods. And we're just going to do a bite now of $5. Now, these are random coffee flavors. There's even a couple hot chocolate ones in here. I'm drinking hot chocolate tonight, but I'm going to show you what is in here so you know. I have the brand, it's a V, Victor Allen's milk chocolate. I think that's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking the hot cocoa. I really like it. I really like his hot cocoa. It's good. So we got one of those. We got the brand Maud's. This is the creme de caramel cappuccino. For that one, we've got another hot chocolate. This is by Grove Square. How convenient of a time. Grove Square. Ironic. Dark chocolate. That's hot chocolate. So that's cool. We got this is coffee by the Donut Cafe. It is the peppermint mocha in the medium roast. That is coffee. The next one is by Fredericks by Meyer. If you have a Meyer near you, we love Fredericks, the brand, period. Their bread, you would love their bacon. It is one of the best bacon out there brands. This is their holiday blend coffee limited edition. You're getting that. You're getting this one. I don't know who it's by, but it's oatmeal cookie coffee. That sounds pretty good to me. This one is also by Maud's. It's the peppermint bark cappuccino. There's another peppermint. We do have another dark chocolate hot cocoa. We have another Fredericks, but this one is Mackinac Island fudge. Okay. Hi, Amy. We will do a pocket pleaser, guys. That'll be fun. We have the Donut Cafe peppermint mocha, again, medium roast. We've got another Mackinac Island fudge coffee. And we've got this one I know is good. This is by Maud's. It's the strawberry milkshake cappuccino. This is good. I like this. So if you're a strawberry lover, yeah, that's a good one. So I'm going to put these back. So coffees and hot cocos, just depends on what you like. But that one is $5 if anybody's interested. Yeah. So everybody's different when it comes to coffees. Some people they don't want any flavored coffees at all. And then other people, I like various different flavors myself. And we get different flavors, but we have our favorites that we buy over and over again. So yeah. All right, let's play some Balderdash. This is courtesy of Steph, which I thank you so much, Steph, for doing. I got a stupid one. Oh, Steph, you want the coffee? You got it.
Oh, I want the coffee.
I tell you what, that milkshake one alone, I don't know. If you, like I said, if you like strawberry, yeah. And it's just $5 and you get 12 of them. You know, you're not breaking the bank to get some coffee.
Absolutely.
So I got a stupid one, Steph, and I'm so happy. I can't wait till yeah. Okay. I'm going to give you a subject matter. Please give me just one answer, okay, guys? Now, this is going to be a different subject matter than I normally give. Please type in your answer quickly. Please give me the name of a wind instrument. and go. Please give me the name of a wind instrument, and somebody's going to win a pocket of your choice. Let's get it. I love the stupid ones. I really do. Hey, Katie Bug's in here. Welcome, Katie Bug. Yes, musical instrument. A wind instrument. You know, you have the wind instruments, you've got the string instruments. This is wind. Yep. Yeah, that hot cocoa. I'm sitting here guzzling it.
Just one, Katie.
Just one, Katie. Yep, we're just doing one.
And welcome in, Katie. How's your day going, hon? How's y'all's weather? Everybody in chat. Because some people are, we got snow going. Some of us are impending snow.
I do want to say that Katie got in clarinet first. So, Carol Lee, if you want to give me a different answer, you may, because Katie got in there with clarinet first. There are still other wind instruments that have not been listed yet. So
it's like spring here, y'all, except for the wind. When the wind picks up, you can definitely tell what seasons.
Oh, Carol Lee, Amy got French horn in there first. I need a different one. Carol Lee's going to be like, oh my word, what's left? There are some that's left. There are some more wind instruments that are left. You can Google, if you got to Google, a list of wind instruments, go for it, Carol Lee. I'll wait for you. No problem. And while we're waiting, like I said, as you're coming in, guys, if you could hit the thumbs up, boy, we'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys for sticking along with Steph last night. Yeah, we had a little emergency situation, but just keep your prayers out there for Bobo as he's going through some things. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. And we're trying to, keep it without getting too much chaos.
Yeah, stay on top of it.
Sarah, I love it. Cough, cough, trombone, Carolee. Yeah, everything is okay. Hopefully we will get more answers as time goes on. Right now, I don't have any answers. So it's just one of those kind of deals. But he's just very weak. And he's got a lot of sleep, so that's good. But he of course, wants more because, when you're weak, you're tired, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Goes hand in hand. Okay, we're going to put stop in the chat. It is time to read the card. I told you guys I was going to pick a stupid one. So congratulations to you folks, because now you have to listen to the stupidity. I don't know if it's an actual law or if it just used to be and it's no longer. But here we go. In Tryon, North Carolina, it is still illegal. Okay, that answered my question. It is still illegal to play the piccolo between 1 p.m. and 7 a.m. No, 11 p.m. and 7 a.m.
Interesting.
Apparently, people in North Carolina, they want some gosh darn sleep. Okay, so you piccolo players over there in North Carolina, could you please stop playing the piccolo between 11? How stupid. Honestly, okay. When I think of all the instruments out there, okay, and I'm not saying a piccolo wouldn't be annoying. I'm sure it is. But I can think of some others. Like I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want somebody banging on the drums from 11 to 7 a.m. as I'm going to be in bed. Okay. I certainly wouldn't want to hear the accordion blasting. That's one instrument I really don't care for. I don't care for the sound. I don't care for any of it. But yes, if you live in North Carolina, please put the piccolo up in the case and put it up when it's night time. Okay. People don't like it when you're on there pickling away. I love these laws. They're so good. Yeah, I mean, I certainly, the trumpet was good because who would want to hear a trumpet at at night when you're trying to go to bed? Any of the wind instruments, why would you want to, but yeah. But at least they made a law, right, Amy? So nobody can play that darn thing. But why would you leave out the tuba and the trumpet and the French horn? They're louder. I mean, out of all of them, the piccolo would be a softer. I could probably honestly still go to sleep with the piccolo compared to the trumpet. I don't know. Just thought. Did anybody say piccolo? That is
no.
Nobody said piccolo. Like I was saying when I was giving you guys the hint. There's other wind instruments out there. Just so you know. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, I got one. Please, there's my paper right there. Please give me a number between 50 through 100. 50 through 100, only one answer, please. If nobody guesses my number, oh my word, I had to belch. It's the coffee, guys, or I mean the hot chocolate. I don't know what's up with my stomach. Maybe I'm just keyed up. Forgive me.
Dawn, I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back before you're ready for me to come up.
Okay, no problem. Hi, Just Jen. Welcome. So please pick a number, everybody who's just coming in. 50 through 100. This is courtesy of Steph. She is promoting this giveaway, and whoever wins is going to get a pocket pleaser behind me. And in those pockets are a piece of jewelry. So there you go. And Just Jen, I also want to tell you and everybody else who just joined us, I did send out your packages this morning. Actually, Bob did. So your packages are on their way to you folks. And you should have got a push email that said your package from Dawn's channel has been shipped. So if you open up that email, it will give you the tracking number. And if your package gets delayed in a big distribution center somewhere, just contact, the USPS or UPS, whichever carrier is taking your package, and get with them and get them to scout down your package and kick it out of the distribution center and get it to you, okay? Because we are still getting delays, guys, every now and then in our packages. And there's nothing I could, my hands are off it once I send it out your way. So you'll have to contact the carrier if there is a delay. Hopefully nobody gets a delay this week as it's going back to normal due to Christmas being done. You are welcome, Jen. I just wanted you to know it is on its way. Every Wednesday I send out packages. So, all right, it is time. We are going to pick a winner. And remember, if nobody picks the same number as I've got right here, then I will take the next closest number that comes after my number. Now, if nobody picks my number and my number is the absolute highest number, then and only then I will take the next closest that comes just before. So tonight's winning number is number 90. Number 90, you are my winner chicken dinner.
That is Ashley Reed. She nailed it.
Ashley, right on the nose, girl. Yes. All right, Ashley, which pocket would you like? You're welcome, Jen. I know you're new to me, so I wanted to assure you that your package is on its way, and I appreciate your purchase. Thank you so much. What you thinking, Ashley? Number 18. Okay. Oh, okay. This is cool. This is a pin, and I'm looking for a marking. Well, I would think this would have a marking. I'm surprised it don't. But this is a pin, and it's got two mask faces there with two little crystals. And then you've got crystals on the collar. Isn't that cool? And it feels like it's made out of brass. It is older. I don't know how old, but it is an old piece. But I think that's so cool. And that's going to you, Ashley. Congratulations. Yeah, it is a cool pin. You never know what's going to be back there, guys. I always say that, but you don't. And thank you, Steph, again for doing that.
Y'all, gifting and everything's fun, but it's an extra step or two for us resellers. So just know, I really appreciate that she does this.
And yeah, and Steph and I believe in giving back to you folks because number one and foremost, the support from you guys, not just support in purchases, but also coming into our chat each and every night, because we both know that you could be somewhere else tonight. There's tons of other auctions going on. Maybe you are watching us and three other people, who knows? Because I know a lot of people that have us on their smart TV, so to speak, and then they've got another channel on their phone, and then they've got another channel on their laptop. That happens all the time. And there's no, I mean, we don't care how you watch us as long as you're watching us and on what format or whatever. But thank you for the support all the way around. Coming into our chat each and every night, whether you buy or not, you guys just taking a seat at our table, so to speak. That is support. The thumbs up and sharing our videos out, total support. Watching our videos on the playback, watching it in full, watching our playlist. That also helps the channel grow and grow and grow. It attracts more people because we're bumped up in the algorithm on YouTube that way. So all these things help. Comments after the video is over. Hey, Dawn, love the show. Many of you do that all the time. And each and every time you do it, it bumps us up there. I know you guys don't think about it that way, but we're resellers, so we think that way. Is every little way you can help us, it actually helps. Even the people, whether they give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, even if, let's say,
I not encourage the thumbs down.
Yeah, I mean, lurkers, people that maybe can't stand us, but they're watching us anyway. Hey, thank you. We appreciate you too. You're supporting our channel. So hey, I'm one of those people that there's always a silver lining, and I'm going to find it. I'm one of them kind of people. So that's the silver lining, right? And hey, I don't care if they watch us or not, you know? I love lurkers. Honestly, I do. And but don't stay a lurker for long. Come in and say hi, chit chat with our friends, and yeah, we're gonna turn it back to Steph and see what she's got.
Y'all, we're gonna start with a giveaway between the numbers 1 to 50. I've already got the number done. I'm just writing the date, y'all, so everyone can play, including Dawn, because she don't even know what I want to give away. She don't know my number, but it's an appreciation giveaway. And the way I do my giveaways as far as number spread is the same way Dawn does it. If no one comes on my number, Then we go with the one immediately above. If no one's immediately above my number, then do we go with the number immediately below. And so, yeah.
See, and that's another cool thing. Sarah just shared us out on her Facebook page. Thank you so much.
Sarah.
Guys, you can share us out on Instagram, X, all those. And we really appreciate it.
Ashley, it's between 50. So change your number, girl. And a giveaway. Appreciate y'all being here because, the one thing no one can get back is time. And most certainly, not everyone can catch us each and every Wednesday. But they might be able to catch us on Monday or Friday or somewhere in between. If not, they catch us on the replay. And I will tell y'all, more than not, both on this platform and another. This is the only platform I sell on currently. But other my eBay that's just been sitting there. But other than that, on other things, it just... hey, Jen. Okay, yeah. I don't typically share out on Facebook. I don't know why. Other than the Facebook algorithm is different than it is over here on the tube. Like used to back in the day, Facebook when I would go live, and of course it was just private stuff, y'all, just family stuff and stuff like that. People got notified like that. It don't matter if I'm over there and do just a short live daily. The algorithm's different over there, and I imagine it's different on other platforms, but yeah. And then all my fur babies have turned into four-legged toddlers. The storm has got them all up in a dender. So, all right, y'all, we're going to put stop signs in, and we're going to do this giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be choice. So it's the same thing, just different scent. So that gives you an idea. Oh, and Amy, I don't remember if you were still in chat yesterday, but Albie's catnip is in with your package. So if Albie is like all over that package, that would be why. And y'all, all paid packages left yesterday. So just be aware. Y'all, if you purchase glass, I will tell you, when it arrives to you, I know it's very tempting to bust that box open. But if your temperatures are Arctic, I'm going to ask you, or it's traveling through an Arctic storm, I'm going to ask you just to open the seal and let the box acclimate to your room temperature. Y'all, it only takes a few hours. I know a lot of very vintage and antique dealers recommend a full 24 hours before you fully open your glass, because some of that glass will shatter because of the fluctuation in temperature changes. So just an FYI, if you purchased any glass, I don't think we had a whole lot in glass this week go out, but if so, and you were one of them, just take that moment and open the box, but let it acclimate. Yesterday we opened Don's, and it had, I think it was 4 quarts of pickles in it, and so we just left them intact, sealed, and just left them in the box. And by probably 10 o'clock last night, it didn't feel like it had been in the freezer, so I was able to go ahead and undo it. And FYI, Don, Bob's pickles were amazing, because I did not. No, y'all, we was out pickles. I need pickles.
Oh, good. So it got to you safe?
It did.
Awesome.
It tastes fabulous. All right, y'all. Tonight's number is number 23. Why? Because we're on Dodge channel, y'all, and if you've been with her for a minute, and I know some of you have been, um, one of her pocket pleasers, she totally skipped 23, and it was that way for a little bit. So
Oh yeah, for I mean months.
yeah, I mean we got to a point of harassing her until she finally did it.
Finally, I did it. Like I surprised everybody. Hey, guess what I did?
And you're welcome, Amy. You're welcome. I didn't mean for it to miss the last ship, but of course I didn't communicate with Mister. Hey, Albie's got catnip that needs to go in that box. So all right,
It looks
I don't.
like 36 with Sarah is the next one
Yeah,
up.
yeah, that's what I'm seeing too, y'all. So Sarah, I've got the Great Scents candles. I've got one in Sunflower Fields, and I have one in blackberries and sage. And I'll tell you, both of them smell amazing, but this one's actually probably my favorite. So, and y'all, if you in the last, I would say 2 weeks, not including this ship, but the last 2 weeks of ships that we've done, if you noticed a little difference in your packaging, meaning maybe the way it's packaged a little differently, uh, just know that Mister did his very best to package well. He is not working outside of business right now, and we don't know when he'll go. He'll get another job. That transfer did not come through. And I just told him, I said, dude, we'll just move on. That's the universe saying your time with that company was just done. And so, yeah, just tell me Blackberry or, okay, I see it right there. Sorry. There you go, girl. Appreciate you. All right, Sarah. So yeah, he's trying to get back into packaging and shipping. I mean, nothing I don't think will be weird. It just, if you had a lot of jewelry, that's where you're gonna notice how it was packaged. I am open mic, y'all.
Okay.
All right. And we just did a giveaway, so I've got 3 items to show really quick. I'm gonna only show 2 because that giveaway took a minute. So this is for Sarah.
Ooh.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Are you good at modding for me?
Yeah. I got you. I'm home.
Okay. All right. 2 items. 2 items. Sorry, y'all. I didn't have the time to prep before we left and then get back. So there was some numbered stuff. All right. F29. $10. Buy it now. What is it? It is the silver tone jewelry wall organizer. So you can hang it up, and it does come with 2 shelves where you can put watches, whatever you'd like. 2 rows for pierced earrings, and then 2 rows for bracelets and necklaces. $10. And I'm looking for my, there it is. Oh, Carolee, squirrel moment. I've got some, and I know where the other stash is, girl. It will be Friday, though, before I have it organized for sale.
Yeah, Carolee, I was going to tell you myself, I don't have any crepe paper that I can find as of right now. I haven't looked in the barn yet, but if I see some, I'll let you know.
So, and Carolee, I'm just going to be honest, girl. I think it's just going to fall in your box, and I just hope you'll accept that because I love you, girl, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for riding with me these last 5 or 6 weeks while we readjusted to life in the storm. Y'all, this is 12 1/4 inches long. That's from the tip of this to the bottom of the longest one. We're 8.5 wide At 3.5, I'd say probably closer to 3 3/4 for depthness. Now, when I'm talking depthness, I'm talking from the back of here to the front of this, okay? Thank you, Carrie Lee. You know, that was the one thing we said last night after we got off, y'all, is the one thing you cannot buy is genuine, just kindness, right? And y'all have more than stepped up and been there, even without knowing everything, both for us and for Don and Bob and so many others here on the YouTube. So thank you. We're going to pass on that one. Try and figure out what I did with my past items. My past items are here. I've sold some stuff though.
Cool.
Good.
All right, one more item, and then we're going to go back to Indiana. Y'all, let me do different colors so then we don't get confused. So let's do this one.
How much are you doing it for?
You know what? Let's do it choice right now, $3 each. No, I haven't lost my mind, y'all. Y'all, this is all inventory that y'all helped me re-up in Oklahoma. So I could stay afloat till we got home. And so most certainly this is the last of the inventory from that. So let's do it. Number 8, it says it's a small. There's no way this is small. Let me see if it's a one fit. All right, it is not a one fit unless someone took the tag out, but there's no, that's a plus size. So let me try to do a pit to pit the best I can. I do have to lay it on a flat surface. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So we're just gonna eyeball this, y'all. I'll tell you for sure what I know it'll fit. That's 2 people, y'all. So yeah, it'll go at least extra large. So number 8, we're gonna say medium and large to extra large for that person. And this is choice. So just know if you throw a number out, you're claiming it. And number 6 says it's a medium. See if there's tags. I've been dealing with a lot of tags missing lately, and y'all, if there's 2 tags, I've usually been taking both of them. I'm like, really? All right, size large, and it's 95% polyester, 5% spandex. Number 6, and this one's cute. This one's cute. So, quite literally, let's see for me. It'll move into a large person. So, if I would say you're medium large, it'll fit pretty comfortably. And that one is number 6. And then this one, y'all, I want to let you know if you're 5'4", anything like that. This can be a tripping hazard to say that because it's a long one. And I say that more so in case you're purchasing for someone else that might be a fall risk. Now this says it's an extra large to 2XL. This is from Grace and Emma. Did I give a number? I don't see a number on it. To claim this one, just go Grace. So, and it does show that it's an extra large to 2X. Now let's see. I'm 5'4.5", and the back of it goes to the lower part of my mid calf. So, for me, it wouldn't be a tripping hazard, but this isn't something I do with my grandmother because she has a fall risk. But it's a cool one. So Grace for that one. So choice 3. Number 6 was choice 2. Yeah, number 6. And then choice 1 is the black one, and I don't remember the number, but I'll find it. number 8. So that's your options. If there's no interest, draw, that's okay. We're going to head back over to Indiana. And Dawn, would you please talk about that banana bread? Because, girl, I'm hungry.
All righty. Yeah, we'll talk about that banana bread. I tell you what, guys, I've got a yay long list, and I'm not kidding you. The list is probably now down to here of various flavors of banana bread that I make myself, and I make it fresh for you right before I invoice, literally. There's been many days, and I kid you not, where I've made the banana breads on the Monday while I'm invoicing. I'm making banana bread and invoicing at the same time because I want this bread to be as fresh as it possibly can. So you don't have to worry about too old of bread or mold or anything like that. And as soon as I make it and it cools down, I get it bagged up and shove it in the freezer, and it stays there until shipping day, which is Wednesday. Now, I make a whole bunch of flavors, and I've got the price list right here on the box. That's where I wrote it. The mind of a genius. You grab whatever's in front of you, you start writing it down. One of these days, when life takes a little bit of a chill, I am going to make up the video by itself on my banana breads, the prices, and all my sweet goods and savory snacks that we have available. So this is the price range of the regular size banana breads. We also have extra large banana breads. The price ranges from $9, which is $9 for a plain banana bread, and it goes upwards of $14, could be more depending on how many ingredients, but generally it'll be $9 to $14 depending on the flavors that you want to have me put in there. Now, the extra large starts at $18. It does go to $23 again, depending on what is involved in the banana bread. Now, I do normal banana breads with normal ingredients, but I also do specialty banana bread loaves that are more of a dessert bread that you would want to eat with a fork because they're rather messy. There's a lot of moisture in them. And speaking of which, when you buy any sweet treat from me, please, at the very least, put it in the fridge. If not, the freezer. Whatever you're not going to eat right off the bat or the very next day, put the rest of it in the freezer and leave it there till you go to eat it. Because, especially my banana breads, if you leave it out about 5 or 6 days, that's when the mold starts to develop. Because I use extra bananas than most recipes out there and other ingredients that add moisture. And then it's made with shortening instead of oil and or butter. So my bread is really dense, really thick and really dense. And so it can go bad quicker if you leave it out. So that's just for your information so that you know, oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got a sweater. This is the only way I do a sweater. It's a lightweight, really paper thin sweater. And then the sheer sleeves with the Swiss dots. I really love this sweater. I've got another one like it that instead of Swiss dots, it's diamonds, like sparkly diamonds. I love these sweaters because I can't wear thick sweaters. I get too hot, but I can handle these. So I want to tell you some of the flavors that I have. I can do either walnuts or pecans. I can do any kind of baking chip. That would be semi-sweet, caramel, peanut butter, white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate baking chips. Whatever baking chip you want me to use, I can use. Also, I can make all these banana breads with Splenda, so it'll be sugar-free. Now, because I know there's many people wanting treats that are sugar-free so that you don't have to feel guilty about eating your banana bread. I can do the Splenda lines of bread. Obviously, they're at a little bit higher price point because Splenda is a little more expensive, obviously, than granulated sugar. Hi, Leon. Oh, are you, Sarah? Yeah. When I was a skinny mini, I used to wear the really thick cable knit sweaters and loved it. And I would, if I was really skinny and was like, I'm cold a lot of the times, but if I'm cold all the time, then I'll pull out a cable knit sweater, you know? So I can make Splenda banana breads with any of those ingredients. I can also do any kind of fruit that you would want, I can do. Um, Also, I can do a pineapple banana bread, which I will tell you the pineapple that we use, especially right now in the winter, since fresh pineapple is not in season where we live, because we're up here where it's snowing, okay? It will be crushed pineapple in a can, but I will tell you, I only buy the crushed pineapple that is made with 100% juice. I do not use the crushed pineapple that's done in the heavy syrup. Okay? So it's 100% juice, so it's 100% fruit. Okay? So here's a little list of my specialty banana bread loaves that I do make. I make a pumpkin cheesecake bread. I make a caramel apple banana bread. By the way, all these breads have banana in them. Okay. I make a s'mores banana bread. I make a peanut butter and Nutella banana bread. I make a strawberry cheesecake swirl banana bread. You can have it with one of the nuts if you would like. I make peanut butter and jelly banana bread. I actually make it with strawberry jam, but I do make a PB and J, and I can do any of the fruit. Like, okay, I said strawberry cheesecake. I can do a raspberry cheesecake swirl banana bread. Also, I do a dried cranberry, banana bread. I can do that with nuts or without. The sky is the limit. Let's see, we got Steph in there. Splenda, cranberry, pecan, banana, times two. You want two of them extra large. You got it. Thank you, Steph. Steph has been buying the Splenda breads, and she could tell you, because if you don't know, when you use Splenda versus granulated sugar, there is a slight difference as far as the bread itself. I'll tell you the couple differences that I use the same recipe, but with Splenda instead of the granulated. What happens is the top, the finish of the bread is different. It stays light. It really, I don't even think you could burn that bread. And then also, the top part is a little crispy, but it's still really soft on the inside, which is nice. It holds in the moisture really good. So trust me, the Splenda version works out really good. It's just the finish is different. And also, get this, when I make the Splenda breads, they bake quicker than the other breads. Oh, yeah, I found that out. So that's actually good for me. So I like getting Splenda orders all the way around. Thank you so much, Steph. But I can make all these breads, Splenda. This is one that Steph prefers. She likes the cranberry and pecan. And guys, I buy the Ocean Spray cranberries, the really good cranberries, and of course they're the dried cranberries. Unless I get them at my Amish store, when I can get them in the Amish store, I prefer. I don't always get out there anymore. We just went out there for our peanut butter baking chips and some other baked goods that we use in our sweet treats. I got to get back out there though. I really like their cranberries even better. But I mean, they taste the same, really. I mean, they're cranberries, but yet I usually you get a better deal, and they're really good quality cranberries. So if anybody would like to order a banana bread, tell me what flavor and all that, and I can tell you how much it's going to be. If you get a banana bread with one ingredient, either a nut or a fruit or one of the baking chips, like let's say semi-sweet chocolate chips, it is going to be $10 a loaf. And then if you get two ingredients, let's say chocolate chips and walnuts, then that's going to be $11. You see how that goes. It just goes up $1. And I do make a banana split banana bread that has semi-sweet chocolate chips. It's got crushed pineapple. It's also got maraschino cherries in it. And then, of course, you do have the bananas. And that is one of Bob's all-time favorite banana breads. We also do a tropical banana bread. That comes with mandarin oranges, toasted sweetened coconut, and maraschino cherries. And that's another really good combination. The mandarin oranges mixed with the bananas is such a great combo. And that toasted coconut, what that does is when you toast coconut, it draws out the oil of that coconut. And so you're going to get more of that coconutty flavor. And guys, I'm not chintzy. You can ask Steph, Carolee, everybody who has tried my banana breads. I am not chintzy on the nuts, on the fruit, on the baking chips. I put a lot in there, okay? It's not just a couple pieces of the ingredient, okay? You're definitely, every bite, most likely you are going to have all the ingredients in there. So they're made with a lot of love, and I definitely take care in making those breads for you folks, and I make them fresh. So if you would like a banana bread, please let me know. Okay? All right, guys, we're going to go on to the next item. I showed you guys this the other day, and I love it. This is going to be buy it now for $20. This is that awesome wrought hammered aluminum bowl. These were popular back in the day. These are vintage, guys. We're talking from the 20s on through, I think they said they were still making them in the 50s. Honestly, I know there were some that were made clear back in the very early 1900s. This one has a ship, and I really love it. It's a ship on the water. It's completely hammered by hand. This is not hammered by a machine. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. We've got the scalloping, kind of like a sawtooth scalloping around. Amy has tried a lot. I think you've tried the Carmel's banana bread and Chex Mix. You've tried a lot of things, haven't you, Amy? And I do. I really appreciate you. Really, I do. And all of you who have really stepped out in a leap of faith to try my baked goods. Because, I know how it is when you're trying food from somebody else. You're like, oh, man, I hope I didn't just invest in something and waste my money. I understand that, So you guys who have taken a big leap, thank you. Thank you so much. This says hand wrought by Federal S Limited. Wait. No. Federal S Company. I'm sorry. So that's that one. And then, guys, I've got to get rid of this. We're going to do this for $10. Buy it now. This has just got to go. It's a beautiful platter. I hate that it's sitting here and just taking up space and nobody can enjoy it because it's beautiful. This is by the Royal Staffordshire Pottery Company. It says Wilkinson, England Limited. There's their crest. And it's a nice size platter. Guys, this is gorgeous with the mauvey pink flowers and the blue and the brown. It's just beautiful. Some of the gold gilding has disappeared as time has marched on, but that's to be expected. Oh, Jen, you guys, minus 45 wind chill. Oh, I feel for you. Negative 21. Yeah, you guys are going to get it harder than we are, Jen. I'm definitely feeling for you. All right, that is 3 for me. And I do appreciate you guys taking interest. And if you have any questions about my baked goods, please let me know. We're going to go back to the groves and see what they've got.
Hi, everyone. I guess I was muted. All right. You said just grab and go?
Yeah, silver basket up here. It's got a number on it. It's on the side of the carry.
You just took me, it just did to me what I,
No,
Take your time, Mr. Steph. It's okay. No problem.
All right. So M4 is going to be $10, guys. And it's a silver Avon basket. It is marked Avon, Avon, Korea, I think.
No,
right?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. There it is. I saw a K. There it is. Avon, Hong Kong. And it's marked right on the inside of this tab here for the handle. I don't know really what to say about it. It's not extremely heavy. It's a silver tone basket from Avon. And it's a buy it now of $10. Let's see, let's get some sizes on it here. All right, just the basket without the handle height is right at 4 inches, and that's taking it right here to where the handle attaches. If you have the whole handle and everything, you're right at 7 inches from the top to the bottom of the basket. Width of this, with the handles and everything, is about 5 1/4 inches, and that's from edge to edge here. And then, like, the inside depth is 2 3/4 inches from the bottom to there on the inside. Just kind of neat little basket. Put a little flower in it or something. It's kind of cool. All right. And then I've got F8 for $9, and it's a lot of 12. And these are postcards and
There's 2 cabinet cards.
2 cabinet cards.
The postcards are still photos. They're antique.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking at the backs here. All right. No, these are different. These aren't the cabinet
you
cards.
got the other one.
Yeah, these are just postcards. So these are a lot of 12 postcards for $9. And
What number was it?
F8.
F8.
And the first one here has picture scene with a bunch of birds. Now this one is wrote on.
How much was it?
$9.
All right.
After I drop it. All right, so the first one is the birds there, and it is wrote on the postcard. It's 1958 is the postmark on it back here. And yeah, it's from, I'm guessing, just someone just writing to their family saying, hey, look at the cool birds. I can't read all the writing, but that one's got writing on it. The next one is going to be this one here. And this one's got writing on it. And I don't see a postmark. It was a 1-cent stamp. You see just the bottom corner of that stamp's a 1-cent stamp. And it's like Dear Luke or Lula is the name. It's kind of cool. The next one's not wrote on. And that's what the front of the card looks like. And it's a hotel motel in the Villas, Key Wester. So, you know, these are old Key West. That's what it looks like. The back and then the front. Greetings from the world's playground. And this one's not wrote on the back either, so it's still a blank card. This one here is a pool scene. And it's still blank on the back also. Got this one. It's also blank on the back on that one. So here's the willow tree. And it's also blank on the back. So what's cool about the ones that are blank on the back, you know, if you've got a friend or a family that collects postcards, it's an awesome little Christmas present. You can sit there and, you know, write Merry Christmas on the back or whatever. And, you know, they get their own little collectible. Flamingos. And it's also blank on the back. And then Cityscape. And it's also blank on the back on that one. And then that one there. And it's also blank on the back on that one. Now the next one has the writing on the back. And it's got a postmark of, it looks like 1956, Key West. Right up here. The stamp was a 3-cent Liberty stamp. Says, Dear Cookie, I drove over this bridge yesterday. Also went swimming in an outdoor pool. It's like summer here. I'm going something deep sea fishing today. Love, Grandpa. So you kind of get the, you know, someone wrote to their grandkid or whatever, and hey, look, I went on vacation. It's just kind of cool. So it's F8 for $9 for all 12 of those. That's 2.
There's some more up there. There's some.
Yeah, they're Formula ones. I don't know where they're at.
I thought they were right there at the corner.
No, I got a couple agate slices I can do. So H3 for $6. Choice. And what you're going to choose from are agate slices. Here's the first choice. This will be choice A. This is the one with the hole in the middle with the druzy. So you can see where, you know, it had the nice little druzy. You can see through them. The light comes through them. As you can see, holding it there with the light shining. That's choice 1. Choice 2 is this one. It does not have the druzy in it. These are $6 each. Just a cool looking agate slice. And then that one. I wish I could figure out how to show these where you just put a light behind them, because they look really cool when you put a light behind them, but trying to show them on camera that way does not work. But that is H3 for $6 for choice. And that was free, Don.
Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, agate slices are really pretty, period. But yeah, it is nice when you have the proper light so you guys can see all that banding. But oh, that was a pretty butterscotch one. I have 2 bags of these are pendants and also charms. They're buy it now, $15 a bag, and they're chocked full of pendants and charms. This one, the majority are glass, and there are some ceramic. Well, there's a lot of metal. I would say half metal and half, maybe more glass and ceramic. I don't know. But there's lampwork, glass. These big blue ones, I believe, are ceramic, hand-painted ones. but there's a lot of glass charms and bits, and that's number 1. Now, number 2, this has a lot more, sorry, gotta put myself back. It has a lot more metal, but in this one, we've got these skeleton key pendants, and I thought they were pretty cool. So anybody who makes jewelry or does jewelry art, these 2 lot bags are going to be perfect for that. Or you could put them on bracelets, necklaces. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do there. There's like a brassy tone. This one has these 2 butterfly. I can't get them to turn around. Pink butterflies. But there's this one also. Here's what I like. It has, this is a pendant, and it's a crystal of some kind. It's a faceted crystal. That's also, this is bag number 2. And so you've got things like that in here. Just really cool pieces. We've got a skeleton key that looks like that with the heart. Plus you do have some butterflies and other random pieces. You want number 2. You got it. I don't blame you at all, Amy, because I mean, it's chock full. I don't know how many pieces, but it's like a lot of pieces. Okay, let's put it this way. There's more than 30, probably, I bet you there's maybe close to 50 at least, if not more, you know. So pennies to the dollar is what you're spending on these, literally. Hi, Francine. I just have to get rid of them is all. So, and I didn't want them to sit here, you know. Yeah, it is a really good buy. And like I said, I just needed to go. And so awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. And so if anybody wants this one, just let me know. Like I said, this one has a lot of lamp work glass, but then it's got some ceramic, and then metal is the rest. All right. So the next item I have is a bracelet. Oh, guys, this is so pretty. I love it. I'm going to start this, guys, at 12. These are green glass beads. They are, a second, guys. These rondelles are fully faceted. Then you've got these stones, these glass stones in these. You've got the dangly feathers, the dangly hearts, and it's got the heart on the extender. So it's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. That one's starting at 12. Hi, Mona. Welcome in. So I love this. It's like a dream catcher bead. Look at this one. And guys, that green is like an emerald green. It's an emerald green color. You know what? I'm going to knock this down to 10. I'm just going to knock this down to 10. I want to get rid of it. It's a really nice bracelet. Nothing wrong with it. It's just got to go. Like I said, emerald green colored glass beads. Just a beautiful bracelet there. And then my last one is another bracelet. This is what they call a chakra. You want that one, Amy? You got it. Thank you. Yeah, I really need to get rid of stuff, guys. And it's such a beautiful necklace. It really is, or bracelet. I can't talk, guys. I need my coffee. Can't you tell? I think you all know that when it's coffee time for dear old Dawn, I think we know. Thank you so, so much. This one, guys, is what they call a chakra bracelet. I'm just going to start it out at 8. $8. It's got the chakra stones right here. We've got sodalite, we got amethyst, we've got adventurine, tiger's eye, red jasper, and I think lemon quartz. And then on this side, these are painted like clay beads. Maybe clay, I'm not sure what, but all the colors, there's red, blue, pink, green, fuchsia, green, blue, fuchsia, and brown. And then it's got this little charm. It's the tree of life shaped in a heart. Is that not cute? $8 for this one. Like I said, there's real stone, and then I think the other ones are clay. How you doing, Jennifer? I got this wrong. Here, let's do it this way. There you go. $8. We can count it down to Jen. Jen, it's nice. Here's the real stones right there. Oh, I didn't say lapis. You also, this blue one is lapis. This one is sodalite, then amethyst, adventurine, tiger's eye. Yeah, it's got them all. It's a chakra one, and it's just really pretty. So I've got to get my collection down, and we are going to sell that to Jen. Congratulations. Yeah, that one's a pretty one. That one is. All right, let me tag it and bag it. And guess what? It is time for a giveaway. It is time. I'm going to pull a giveaway this time, guys. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Lots to think about. I will think about what I'm going to gift here in a minute. But let me get one of my things here. Oh, I don't want to pick a number. I want to do balderdash. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. That's weird. That's weird. I might do that one. Okay, we got a doozy. Got a doozy. How you doing, Jennifer? I hope all is going well. And Francine, I hope your day is going good. All right, guys. I'm going to ask you, and only give me one answer. Please give me one of the United States and go. One of the United States, and we're going to read this laughable law to you folks. And yeah, Dawn, get your... What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's see what we're going to do. Let's see, said the blind man. I don't know. What am I going to do? You guys know when your brain is blank and you feel like you just can't think. That's where my brain is right now. Okay, I think I got something here. All right. Did you guys get your answers in? Okay. One of the United States. All right. We are going to put stop in the chat. Let's see who won. Hopefully somebody won. Please. Do you guys got all your answers in? Make sure you do. And Steph and Mr. Steph can play. They have no clue what card I'm even reading from, they have no clue. Nobody knows because I just picked one out a second ago. So if you want to get your answers in, get them in. All right, here we go. And in Apple Valley, California, it is a criminal offense for a duck to quack after 10 p.m. Now, a criminal offense? I mean, that's what, prison? Are you putting the duck in prison? Are you actually really California? There's been some stupid stuff going on in California lately, but that one takes the cake. Come on, what are you thinking over there? Ducks quack. I don't know what to tell you. If you live in California and you've got a neighbor and they've got ducks, simply move away. The ducks, what did they ever do to you? You know? I know, what the duck? Exactly. But please tell me we're not locking up ducks because they may quack after 10 p.m. And another thing is not everybody is asleep. There are third shifters that are up at 10 p.m. I mean, that's what our taxpayer money goes into. These kind of crazy bills. Think about that. Did anybody say California? I mean, that is so messed up. I can't even. I don't think they did.
Think so.
No, they did not. But that's okay.
Killing dogs.
Everybody's animals are up and misbehaving. It's weather.
Yeah, and I just think, I mean, let's face it. I mean, all animals are going to quack, bark, meow, or whatever at wrong times during the day or night. I mean...
Amy says then the duck will have to go in front of Judge Judy.
Maybe that's what happens. I mean, because I'm lost. Are we locking up dogs? Has our country gotten that bad that we're locking up ducks? I mean, that's like locking up a skunk because they spray at a predator. I mean, come on. It's getting a little cray-cray. I don't know. So please give me a number. I've got mine, 1 through 50. 1 through 50, one number and one number only. I've got it. Remember, I will take the next closest number that comes just after my number. Okay? That's how we do it here. That's how Steph does it. That's how I do it. And everybody else on YouTube, that is the total opposite of how they do it.
Typically, yes. There's only maybe one or two others that I know that do it, and I don't know that they're resellers.
Katie Bug, could you change your answer, please? Jen got in there before you did. There you go. There you go. Oh, just one answer, Katie Bug. Yeah, I forgot to say that. I'm sorry. If I forget to say all the rules, guys, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Sometimes I get a little out of it. Today's one of those days. I'll just tell you, I'm kind of out of it. I'm sleep deprived, so I'm walking around like a zombie. It's all good though. Bob's a little under the weather, and we're going to see, what exactly is the deal. But for right now, we do not know. We're just kind of rolling with it,
Yeah. Sometimes you got to.
And that's all you can do. We're trying to, we had different people that were, we had the one nurse. I tell you, the personalities in the hospital we go to now, it's just so different than the one we were used to in Auburn. The nurse, she was going over, what he didn't have. which was things like COVID, the flu, influenza. And
Right.
she's like, well, it could be that you just got it. So whatever it is, so it's not showing up, in the test yet. And that made sense. I'm sure that happens. But then she goes to say, it's probably the flu. She goes, and just so you know, you're probably going to get it too. You and your whole household. I thought, wow, you got the bedside manner of Hannibal Lecter. I mean, thank you. Thank you for words of encouragement. I'm just like, first of all, I know that if it were to be the flu, I'm probably going to get it. Like, did she really need to go that far?
Hey, Don.
Wow.
Can you put up my private chat so I can see private chat without bumping myself out?
Sure. Let me.
Y'all, this is my way, my code word to tell Dawn she's in trouble. No, I'm kidding. I'm just on my cell phone, so I know where it's at, but typically I do bump myself out.
There you go, Steph. Yeah, everybody was, masked up and all that. But the thing about it is he didn't even have COVID symptoms. But my point is, why did you need to say all that? Just so you know, you're probably getting it too, and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know if she hates us or.
So that's not entirely true with COVID, because Steph tested positive one time, and Firecracker tested positive one time, and the rest of us in the house tested negative. We never got it, and we all lived in the same house, breathing the same air.
Well, yeah, it's just like the point. I get it. It's contagious flu, but she zeroed on in. Now, mind you, she's a nurse, not the doctor. That it was the flu. Well, all his tests came back negative to all. They took blood, they did X-rays, and all this.
So, well, you remember I told you the S was sick last week or whatever. So we ended up getting bumped out because we were in the back room when the call came through. So he tested positive for strep throat and influenza. I think it was A.
Yeah, flu A.
So yeah, the stuff's going around, y'all. It's rough, and a lot of common sense is just, y'all, you have to stay hydrated, even when that's all you can do, because you can't
Exactly, and that we are pushing fluids. Obviously, he's got to maintain. I'm more concerned about his fluids than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So for us, that's exactly what it is. So, all right, guys, we are going to put stop in the chat. And tonight's winning number, if we can read it, is number 10.
10.
Number 10, you are my winner. Winner. Number 10.
No one came in on 10.
Team has 16.
Team O is at 16.
Team O. Congratulations, Team O. I still cannot find what I was looking for, but Team O. I'm going to do this instead of, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a choice. You could either pick a pocket pleaser, or I've got these Christmas nails with the sticky tabs. I know they're Christmas, but they could be for next year, maybe. Do you want this, or do you want a pocket pleaser? It's up to you. The item that I wanted to give you is nowhere in sight, of course, because I had my crazy cat Cindy up here in the beginning of the show. And pocket pleaser? Okay, what number would you like? And that is no problem. I had something totally different I was going to do for giveaway, but it is nowhere in sight, so...
Girl, it's happened to the best of us.
I know I had to have set it down somewhere when I was going through. Number 24 is what? Oh, this is a vintage one. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're like me, Timo, and you like red. This is vintage. It's red. It feels like definitely red glass beads to me. And they're glass seed beads along with these red beads, barrel clasp. It is vintage. It's a choker chain, but very pretty, and it is old. This one is an oldie but a goodie. Isn't that nice? So it's going to be a little cold on you because it's glass. But congratulations! I like vintage. Me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm a vintage lover myself, and yeah, especially if it's in red. Yeah, can't go wrong there. I forgot I even had that up there. I don't remember what's behind these pockets anymore, guys. You have to know. I have no idea. But that is your giveaway prize. Congratulations. And I'm going to turn it over to the Groves here in a second as soon as I get this baby in there. Come on, you. All right. Steph, we're going to you.
We're going to me. Oh no. Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome back. Hey Scarlett, welcome in, girl.
Hi, Scarlett. Glad to have you.
Appreciate you stopping in, girl. I appreciate you. Y'all, M2 is $12 right now. What is it? It's this guided journal for self-reflections. 5 minutes daily reflections. So it is oh good grief. Mister.
Spiral.
It's a spiral notebook, y'all. Lord have mercy. Quick references gives your personal profile, your emergency contacts, your friends and family. Y'all, that's a good one to have there. So past that, it's all kind of just in, kind of like that. So let's see. It's got days of the week, tasks, ideas, reflections, things you're grateful for, today's focus, all that good stuff. Daily reflection, 5 things I'm thankful for. Up here, how I feel today, today's goals, affirmations, and what to let go of. 3 things about today. 1, 2, 3. And I think that's kind of how that rolls out.
That's such a good one for I tell you what, it'd be a great homework, if you will, book for people who are really struggling mentally with some issues.
Yeah. I mean, stuff is too, but I've got a notebook I jot things down in that I doodle on and all of that. And honestly, I don't know. I think this is a bigger commitment than Steph was ready for. Honestly, but it's a good one if you need prompts and things like that. There's times in lives where we do need those prompts, and this is a great one for that. I'm just looking through to see. It's basically the 3 things about today, the daily reflections. And I thought there was a little more in there, maybe towards the back. So, goal trackers, weekly goals, monthly goals, things to do, slow and steady. Here's a bunch of divider stickers. So, for these dividers, that was the word I was looking for earlier. I can just we'll just roll with it. There's a little pocket folder here. So it's just a one-sided. Well, it's got both sides. Oh, it does have both sides. So a pocket there and a pocket on this side. And more stickers. So it's good value book. And it's M2 for $12. Let's see.
Scarlett says she loves your sweater.
Thank you, honey. This is local. This is K-State. That's their mascot, and it's comfortable. So it's comfortable. So alrighty, that was one item. Yo, I was supposed to do a giveaway. It's up there. We'll do a giveaway here in a minute. M1 is, I dropped it to $2 yesterday. It's for this unhinged, meaning unhinged, trinket box. It is some resin deposit type material. And it's a cherub. It's 2.5 wide by 2. And she's holding, I'm going to say the double piece because it's white too. It's cool. She's a bit, it's so detailed you can even see her hiney there. And she's sitting on her foot. And it's just cool. $2. Buy it now. T1. Okay, and then my third item, Mr. walked away.
You're good. I'll get it in.
It's T7. You know, I started this one out at 15 a long time ago. We dropped it to 10. We dropped it to 8. Still no bites. Y'all, it is from a glass manufacturer, but the only condition issue, we're going to drop it to $5. Start bid. Is some paint loss. And what do I mean by paint loss? There's a little bit of paint loss. You have to hold it to the light to be able to see the rest, honestly, because it's just speckled here, there. So there's some right here and some right there. I cannot tell you the manufacturer because I'm just not going to Google into it again, but it is a name brand. It is vintage. And it does stand at 5.5 inches tall. The top base is 6 inches. The bottom,
Sarah's in for 5.
All right, looking for 6 or more.
y'all, mister, we'll start counting down soon. 3.5 inches for the bottom base. I've not found any other condition issues there other than the paint loss. And you can see more of it. I mean, like with the light just indirectly, you can see it here. But when it's right here, I actually have to put it up to the light. And y'all, it is not cobalt blue. It's a prettier blue. So, and Sarah, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. It is a lovely color.
Yay, it's going out of our house.
That was the point. I mean, I could have put it in my permanent background and it could have popped and everything. But I've got so much stuff for my permanent background that I just need it to move. No, that's the wrong sticker. This is the sticker. And can you?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I did with my marker. All right, that was 2 yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, well, maybe it was 3. No, that was 3.
All right.
3.
I'm going, wait, I think that's the third one. All right, y'all. Let me find the number spread. Drop a number, one number only, y'all. If you drop multiple, I'm only going with the first number you put out there. Giveaway spread is between 1 and 50. And go. And it's for this last Great Scents candle. It's Sunflower Fields. It's a nice scent. It's not an overpowering scent. Very light. And yeah. So we'll do that giveaway and then we'll head back to Indiana. John, did you see private chat?
I will check it here. Ooh.
So thank y'all for being here with us today. Thanks for hanging out yesterday and every day before that. So, I know that we cannot always hit every life, y'all. Right now, there's no way for me to balance everyone that I was catching on the daily. I'm just catching replays, hitting the thumbs up. If I've got time, I definitely do leave a comment, but sometimes I don't. So just know if you've got content out there and you've been sharing it pretty regularly, I can almost guarantee you, as long as it's been a couple of days, I've hit the thumbs up and I've probably watched through. We'll get back in the swing of things. So
It's starting to kind of come back a little bit.
We got confirmation this evening that Mister's intercompany transfer failed. They're willing to hire him, but then he loses his insurance. Like I told him at this point, he lost the insurance. So, mind you, he has got it. So
Sure.
I said,
Insurance I didn't even get a chance to use. Didn't even actually pay for it yet. I just got it signed up and
got approved for
got
it.
approved for it.
So it's like, yeah,
Here's
no,
what it is.
that's just the universe saying that time's over, and it's okay.
So now he's got to get a different job then?
Yeah, I was kind of wanting to go that way anyhow. You know, it's kind of hard. You work for a place, you kill yourself for a couple of years, and then they close that place. They're like, hey, we can put you over here. But then it brings in the back of your mind, when's that axe going to fall? And they're going to decide they don't want that restaurant.
Well, without saying names, you remember the day they made the announcement?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember what the other employee said? That was actually what, his second?
Yeah, it was his second one. We got called in the room, and before she even got anything out to tell us what was going on, he goes, when are we closing the doors? And she goes, what? And he goes, I did this at the last restaurant you guys closed. Mind you, he did not transfer, and he was the A1 cook, the one that you want to hire if you're got a kitchen. And he did not transfer to any of their other stores.
So yeah, it's just a matter of time probably with that company anyway. So, there's no animosity. It just
the owners
pulled that right
ready to
before the
retire
holiday.
is what it comes down to. Is the guy that owns it's wanting to retire. His kids don't want to take the business. So,
I get it.
That's how it works, and I understand. And it's not the first time I've ever had to go find something and figure it out. I'm not above going to a restaurant and washing dishes, so it is what it is.
I mean, you did tip it. You used to work when we first moved back to Canada. Remember that?
I could do that again.
So,
a lot of construction.
I don't know. We'll get it figured out. I'm not overly worried, y'all. It's getting things manageable again. So then,
well, my appointment today, they basically asked why we
we're
weren't
not
pushing
doing
to go
this.
full time.
Yeah, they asked him why we weren't doing reselling full time. A lot of that is I need a device that
we'll get there.
I know
quickly.
I know we'll get there. Look at what happened this week.
Yeah.
So, all right, put stop signs in. We're gonna go with this. All right. It's like where to put the number, y'all. I already stuck it in here so I wouldn't lose it. It can be overwhelming, but here's the thing, y'all. There are people worldwide that don't know how they're gonna make something happen. So, we're grateful we got YouTube. We got y'all, and we'll be all right. Number 26. Number 26. So I don't think anyone came in on 26. Don was really close though.
So looks like Amy with 45 is the closest one over.
Yep, it's in on Amy.
Awesome, Amy.
Girl, I got you a candle, and I appreciate you. And we can go back to Indiana now, y'all. Thank you so much.
Okay. Timo, are you still with me? Let me know if you are. Awesome, Amy. Team Opossum, let me know. We still have 22 people in the building. Thank you guys for being here. Boy, we sure do appreciate all the support. I can't tell you how much that does for me and Steph. So thank you. Timo, there you are. This is what I was going to send you. I'm going to send it anyway if you would like it. This was supposed to be the winning prize for last time. And if you would like me to send it with your other prize, I will. These are gloves that will fit small, medium, and large-handed women. brand new, still on the card, and they're like a burgundy red, and they're supposed to look old school. I think that's cool with the buttons. Hey, Selena, welcome. So, Timo, what you think? Would you like me to add this? Because this is what I had set out for the winner. So if you would like these, I will send them. You'll still get the other gift, but you'll get this one as well, because this is what I intended to have as a gift. So I still wanted to give it as a gift. So they're really pretty gloves. I like the old school look to them. So, oh, that's so sweet, Carolee. Awesome.
All right.
Please send them to Steph.
So, Don, I'm going to go get some air for a minute. But, ladies, I just want to tell you thank you. But just let me go get some air because, you know, my field is here now.
I love you. Got it, girl. You got it. I will do that, Timo. I'll send them to Steph. I've got to send some stuff to Steph anyway. So, hey, it all makes sense. How you doing, Selena? And Carolee, I will write you down. Let me write everybody down and make sure I've got everything down. So there's that. And then you got it, Carolee. I got you. That is so sweet. You guys, whew. I tell you, you know what I'm going to do? My next desk I get, and this is no joke, I'm going to like have Bob screw on like a tissue holder for my puffs. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to need it. So you guys are just the best. I can't because you're the best. And that's it. You're the best. I don't know. There's nothing more to say, is there? You guys will get me tearing up one way or the other. Although it doesn't take much. I mean, let's face it, it's me. You guys already know the deal. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a bit of a crier. Not that I want to be, but yeah, sometimes I am. All right, guys, I have my Australian line of soaps. I do. And I've got different varieties. Some of your favorites are in here. I know I've got the rest of them somewhere else. I'll get them all together one of these days, guys. I haven't had time to organize it all. You guys know a lot has been going on with me, and I'm trying to keep the reins in my hand. You're still sick? Oh, no, Selena. I hope you get feeling better. That's not good. Many people are sick. I hope you all get feeling better. Because, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Getting sick and you just want to be yourself and you just want to, do what you normally do and you can't. All right. All of these soaps are buy it now for $6 each. They are made with natural ingredients such as plant extract, essential oils. Some of them are made with goat's milk, and this and that and that and this. No parabens, no SLSs, which is sodium laurite sulfite. Those are found in really harsh, like detergents and soaps. They're cruelty-free, not been tested on animals. Really good soaps that last forever. Guys, remember way back, I don't know, a couple months ago or so, I told you I was still using the lilac one. I'm still using that bar of soap. And guys, I lather up really good. You know what I mean? I like a lot of lather. And I am still using it. It lasts forever. You will not have to buy soap for a while. So I will go over the scents and I'm going to number each of the scents. Instead of putting 6 in the chat, as far as if you want to claim one of these soaps, put the number that I am going to initiate for the scent, the particular scent that you want. So make sure you're listening, okay? This is going to be scent number 1. It is the blue bar, the blue and white. This is called Ocean Beach. These are the Australian line of soaps. They're from the company called Bella. This one straight up smells like Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion, the original yellow bottle. I can smell it from here. So this is a nice, clean scent. It smells exactly like the Vaseline lotion, okay? So this could be for a man or a woman. I have 2 bars. If you want one of these soaps, put this one is number 1. Put 1, put a dash, and put either 1 or 2, meaning 1 or 2 bars. Oh, these are great. Aren't they great, Francine? Now that's number 1. We're not done. We're not done. I actually got a hold of the lilac, the one I'm using in the bathroom right now. This is the purple and white bar. This is scent number 2, okay? I have 2 of them, and it smells identical to a lilac bush. Now, this is scent number 2, so put 2, put a dash, and put 1 or 2. I kid you not. This is one of my absolute favorite ones of this particular line because it smells identical. Here's what you do if you want a nice, what do you call it? Air freshener for the bathroom, kids. This is what you do. Take one of these soaps and get you one of those cheese slicers and slice down some shavings of the soap. Stick it in a baggie, a Ziploc, poke holes in it all over the bag. And I tell you what, these are very strong scented soaps. That is going to make your bathroom, your living room, your kitchen smell amazing. So if you want a different kind of air freshener, take one of these bars just for that. You know, just shave it down into some shavings with some type of slicer. Oh yeah. You know, and I'm telling you, this one is strong. So is the lilac. There's nothing better in the summer. I love using the lilac in the summer. I happen to have it left over, is why I'm using it in the winter. Usually I don't use the lilac bars in the winter, but I am now because that's what was left over the last time. I usually use these in the summer because there's nothing better than, when I talked about shaving these down into shavings, there's nothing better than taking this soap and shaving it down, putting it in a baggie, poking holes, and having it in your kitchen, your bathroom, and it smells like you've got a lilac bush right outside your window. I'm not kidding you. And that just lofts. That's what I love my house to smell like in the summer is lilacs. Nothing like it. Hi, Donna. Welcome. So that is set number 2. I actually got the lilac in. It's been a really long time since I got the lilac, but I got it in. Set number 3. I know I've got some people that like lavender. I know I do. So if you are one of those people, get you some of this lavender. Do you see the little brown bits in there? That's the actual bits of lavender leaf in there. So this is set number 3. Put 3, put a dash, put 1 or 2. Tell me how many bars you want. Scent number 4. This is another scent I have not gotten a hold of in a long time. This is, you men out there, you men. Yeah, this one has a little ding in it, but still good. This is the brown and white. This is the sandalwood, guys. The sandalwood. I tell you what, if you get this bar of soap, I'll do it for $5. That one's kind of dinged up. I didn't even see that it was dinged up. I'll do that one for $5. But I do have sandalwood. This is set number 4. It's a very woodsy, spicy scent. To me, it smells like an old-timey men's cologne. You know, one of those old Avon colognes from way back in the day. That's what it reminds me of. Something your daddy, your grandpappy would use. Yeah, that's what that one. And I've got one last one. This one will also go for $5 because it's a little banged up right there. This is the goat's milk and honey. I only have one. This is number 5. I only have one of. Only one. Okay? So if any of these scents make you want one or two, let me know. $6 each. They're awesome. They last for stinking ever. Like I said, I'm still using mine. And another thing you can do with it. You love a fresh scent when you clean. Yes, exactly. I tell you what, I'm upset. You know, Dawn the dish soap, brand. I used to love, and you guys that probably remember, I don't know, we're talking at least 20 years ago. I bet more than 20 years they've been out of this scent. The Mountain Fresh Dawn, the green bottle. I don't mean this apple scent they got. The green Mountain Fresh Dawn made me want to do dishes. And I tell you what, I hate doing dishes. I hate hand washing dishes. But I tell you what, when they had the Dawn, I did not mind doing dishes just so I could smell that smell. It smelled so good. Do you guys remember that one? Why can't they come back with it? Now, I still use Dawn, but I use the fresh scent. That's the only one I buy is the fresh scent one. Anyway, another thing you could do with these soaps, I want to tell you. You could also shave these down into little shavings. Put them in little bags. Get you like the snack bag, the Ziploc snack bag size. Poke holes in them. But instead of leaving them out as an air freshener, or you could just, if you're doing an air freshener, what I would do is I would shave them down and put the shavings in a soap dish. But if you're going to use them for sachets, you know, to scent up your clothing in your drawers, put them in the Ziplocs, poke holes in them, and stick one of these bags of these soaps into your drawers. And I'm telling you what, your clothes are going to smell amazing. Go ahead and thank me now. Try it and tell me if I'm wrong. You know, you can buy those sachets, you know, and you can buy them like $8 a sachet. Why do that when you could just buy a bar of soap and you can make a lot of sachets and stick them in each of your dresser drawers? Your clothes are going to smell good. I've done all these things that I'm telling you to do. I've done them and they work. So that's how I know. All right, we're going to go on. I have a beautiful puzzle. This is going to be buy it now for $6. And this is 1,000 piece. It is Kaplan door. It's a little cottage and it's got, I love the bird bath right there. You got the birds, you got the flowers going up the walkway. Look at all those flowers. KI Puzzles is the name brand. How you doing, Donna? So, now, let me see. Trying to open this. Yeah. There is a puzzle, or I mean a poster included. You get the poster, Guys, this is brand new. This is a brand new puzzle. And I'm doing it for $6 if anybody's interested. The poster is of the cottage that you're going to be making a puzzle out of. There you go. Have a good night, Selena. Oh, these are blue jays. How pretty. So you're going to get, it's a brand new puzzle. You're going to get the poster and you're getting the puzzle. I just need to get rid of, I've got some puzzles I need to get rid of. This is one of the brand new ones. I had a couple that are used. This one is brand new though. And I don't know if you guys have been looking, but the prices of puzzles, they aren't cheap. All right, I think that was number 3 for me. Let's go back to the Groves and we're going to see what they've got.
Thing done mute there. All right, everyone. So J12 is going to be our first one for $10. And what you're getting is 2 sealed Elvis decks. So this lot's going to have a couple Elvis things in it here. This has 2 decks of cards. It says it is 2000 is the year that they were printed.
What was the number of price?
J12, $10.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. That's pretty cool. I've never seen Elvis cards.
It is, and each one has a different picture from their category of pictures that they have. It says, suitable for all card games, celebrate with the life of Elvis Presley with over 100 exclusive images from the Graceland archives.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's cool. I mean, and it's still sealed in the deck, still got all the information on it. Just kind of cool. That was the first one. The second one's going to be J3 for $5. And what it is a metal tray of Elvis. Now, as far as condition issues, there's a little bit of the stuff knocked off at the top up here, and the back has a few little dings and scratches. The tray itself, there's no dents. The picture's in immaculate shape. The size of this from edge to edge is 6.5, and tall, it's right at 8 inches. Now for the picture inside, it's 6 inches tall by 4.5. So the picture just from edge to edge in here is 4.5 and then by 6. So that's your bottom of your tray. It's just kind of cool. I mean, anyone that's an Elvis collector, it's just kind of something neat. And it's $5. That was J3. And for our last item, let's bring an AS 97. And it's going to be a start bid of $10. Now, anything that's AS come from Steph's grandma. Huh? Yeah. Came from Steph's grandma out on the farm, which means there's stories and everything else that she told with all this. But this here, it's a watering pitcher like planter. It's what it's designed. The holes are all the way through on the pitcher. So, if you wanted to put water in it and use it to water a little plant, it would be there. That's the back side of it. And I think the research I did, these came in different colors. You had blue for boys, pink for girls. Grandma was explaining how that worked was back in the day, a lot of times when someone would have a baby, they would do like a plant or whatever in a little planter, and that was given, and it could be stuck in the baby's room and everything. And that's why, these exist. Now it is Japanese made. That's why it's for 10. That is actually the mark on the bottom. And if you Google Lens it, I can't find the exact one, but there's a blue one that's, identical except for it's blue. And it explains, it is Japanese made, explains that it's a planter and all that. They're just kind of cool, to hold something that, probably came from the 40s, 50s.
That was the 40s.
I think Grandma said this one was the 40s. Just to be able to hold something like this and have some story that goes with it's just kind of cool. That's what makes doing the reseller thing fun, actually, is kind of learning about each little thing. So if no one's interested in that one, we'll pass. And that was our 3, Don.
All righty. Okay. So I looked up this item. This is the first time I'm showing it, and I adore this one. You guys know I get a whole lot of bowls and serving dishes and platters and plates that come from way back in the day. And I really wanted to find out more about this, but when you search it, it's not giving me the exact one at all. But I know this is an older piece, judging for the person I bought from and this and that. But I am going to start this one out, guys, at 25. It is a huge serving bowl. It's really big. And it's got blue in some of the scallops with the gold, like filigree work on it. And then you've got the transfer here of these orange and yellow flowers with the green and brown leaves. It's very ornate and gorgeous, but it's not too busy, which I love. There is no markings on the bottom. This one is 13 by 9. 13 by 9, guys, that's like a baking pan size. So good night, Amy. Thanks for coming in. Awesome, Carolee. It's really, guys, this is big. This is going to serve all your mashed potatoes. It's going to serve all your, baked beans and all that. This is one, once again, what do I always tell you guys? Do not put this in the dishwasher. Do not use scouring pads to clean it. If you have to soak it, soak it. But use those, Mr. Clean dry sponges if you got to clean something heavy on it. But this one is a beauty. If you want it, let me know. Next item I have is actually a choice of these artisan-made Mexican tiles. Oh, these are gorgeous. These are so incredibly beautiful. I'm gonna do choice of starting at $13 each. $13 each, and mind you, they are coming from Mexico and they are artisan made and artisan signed. It says Mexico at the top, and then it says Julie Dehoen. Looks like 7/13/2013. So July 2013, I think, is what it's meant. This is the purple flowers. They're like calla lilies, is what it looks like to me. So beautiful. These thick ceramic tiles coming all the way from Mexico. And then this one, it also says Mexico. It says it on the bottom. And then it says MAS. And this is also made in 2013. And it looks like that. Now, what's nice about these is you can use these in different ways. Number one, you can use these as trivets for, a hot pan. You can use these as stepping stones for your garden or something like that, or your walkway to your house. Although I don't think I would do that with these, but oh, they're so pretty. You want the pink one? You got it. I don't blame you. Oh, they're so pretty. They're just so pretty. I love them. But you can use them, in so many ways. You can use them as a riser, ladies, to put your perfumes or colognes on. You could put a candle on it, and it would just be beautiful. Just so many ways to use these. The sky's the limit. And I love one of a kind, artisan made. So there's not another one like it. And yeah, just really beautiful. So Kiraleigh's going to take that one. And if anybody wants the calla lilies, let me know. They're purple and they're very pretty. If anybody is into purple. I have these gorgeous dishes here. I wanted to get it out. So these were another one I looked up. I don't think I found the exact one. So sorry about that. But when I research these, I can't always find the exact one. But I'm selling these as a set. And they are triangular shaped like little dishes. But I'm selling it as a set. Let's just start these out, guys, at $18, and you are going to get both of them. Let me do the test to see if it's a little high. They might be crystal. I can't remember. I wanted to say they were crystal, but don't quote me on that because I don't remember. This is the detail, the little design that's carved into that glass. And I love that it has a handle. And so what you can do, guys, is use this as fancy creamers. You could use this as a fancy little gravy boat. I think it would be pretty with a candle, like a taper candle in this one. And but you would have to have a holder. Because I've seen metal ones, punched metal ones that were in this shape, but I haven't ever seen the crystal ones. But I mean, they're really beautiful. But I can't keep everything; they gotta go. And if you're interested, just let me know. And that was it for me. So we're gonna go over to Steph.
Hey, y'all, welcome back. Give me just a second because I wasn't paying attention to numbers. Oh, I need to read a number. Y'all, I've been showing these scarves now for a couple weeks, and I sold all but 3 of them. I need them to go, so we're going to do a lot. Let's see. Each 50, because I know I haven't used that number today. It's going to be $8 for all 3. Yes, it's even more than just getting one free, but hey, I need them to move. 1 is silk and 2 are polyester. So this one, I believe, is silk, y'all. Let me get to the tag. Yes, it's this one. This is 100% silk. And no, I don't. It doesn't say where it was made from. So this scarf in itself, and it's about the size of a card table as far as the top surface of it. But if someone wants me to measure, I certainly will. But it's a lot of 3 scarves. That's the real silk. Okay, this is from Princess Cruise. I'm just looking for the tag. So it's somewhere. There it is. This is 100% polyester made in Taiwan from Princess Cruise. So you get that one. And then last but certainly not least is this one, and I believe it's polyester as well. Let's see. Imported by the Peacock Silk Trading Company, Trading Inc. 100% polyester made in Korea. So this one is busy, but it's got lipstick, it's got mascara, it's got jewelry. It's got watches. It's got a lot going on for it, y'all. And it's textured. Don't know if it'll come through that way. Let's see. Yeah, you kind of see it in the pattern right here where it's textured. It's just cool. It's soft. And again, the top surface of a regular card table, that's pretty much covers depending on its size, obviously. And you get all three. Each $50, $8. And if there's no interest draw, that's okay. Alrighty. Let's see. No, this is my chilled area for tonight.
Oh, I didn't know where your show area was. I was just.
Yeah, because I came in a little hot, so I was just trying to keep things as organized as possible. Let's see.
So, music, 55KK.
Hey, KK, welcome in. You got it.
Her info.
Drop my drop form. I don't remember if I've got KK's info. Thank you, KK.
Hi, KK. Welcome.
And I am voice on Fridays, KK, after our Friday show. So just be aware that everything's due on Saturday. So I'm going to put KK's name on there.
And I'll get the jot form dropped here in just a second. I got to go grab it.
Thank you. And KK says we've got it already, so don't worry about it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if not.
I typically ask right now just because,
right.
You know, we've had a lot of great people come in and send their information in.
Oh, really, Lena? Oh, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I was wondering about you. I'm glad you're back, Lena.
It happens.
Oh, wow.
We had one that Steph was sub to.
No, I'll tell who it was. Just give me a second. I'm glad to see you, Lena, because I was actually going to drop you an email this evening. Not for any other reason other than I hadn't seen you. And obviously I've been cray busy, so I haven't been in other auctions to be able to, or other spaces to see if you were, you know. So thank you for coming in, Lena, because, yeah, the storm and everything, girl, it's time to check on our people, right? Thank you, KK. And Lena, thank you for coming in. Y'all, it can happen. I went through a couple weeks ago because apparently here on YouTube, it is still a thing. I got another notification that I'm subbed to way too many people versus, and what does that mean? Actually, it means I'm subbed to almost 6,000 channels, but I don't have 600 subs, so I had to go in. Anyone had extra channels that there's not doing stuff on right now, I just had to go on sub so that I could sub to our networking people. But with that said, y'all, you can end up unsubbed for reason to any of us. So it's good to come back and check and make sure that you are. Last year, I was subbed to K Junior's reseller, and I was actually a member of his at the same time. And guess what? One day, YouTube unsubbed me. I was still a member, but it doesn't unsub me, so it can happen to y'all. So be aware of that. I don't hear of it happening very often. You know what? I lost my mind. No, I didn't. I need stuff to move. Y'all, there is, 8 or 9 of these in here?
Something like that.
All right, one has been opened because Mr., we showed it so many times. He's like, maybe if we show people what it is. So I will count them, but this is what you're bidding on. We have 3 different action figures. They're all sealed in their case. This one has not been played with. We just undid the
undid the case so it shows what it does, and then you cut the little guy out of it.
All right, so I've got 3 or 4 of him in there. It's a whole lot. Is there a number on this, mister?
I don't think so. I think we just created one last night because you were just grabbing and going.
All right, so let's go with H52. $5. Buy it now. Y'all, I'm good with it. The stuff's got to move. So there's this action figure. I'm just going to lay them out here so I can tell you how many of them I've got of each. So there's 2 of him so far. This dude, there's more of him. So These are sealed. They've got names and all that, so I'll get to that. These are recommended for ages 5 and up, not 3 and up. It does have choking hazards, so be aware of that, but they are a hard case, so yeah, they're cool. Alright, and it'll give me an idea. Alright, so this guy, I have 4 of. I have 3 sealed, and then him.
The purple ones are 2 separate ones. Look at the names.
Oh, I didn't catch that till right now.
Yeah.
Alright, it's the same action figure, but it's 2 different ways he's doing it. Okay, I didn't catch that, and I've showed these guys a whole lot. So this one's classy, and this one's delivery, and yeah, there's a difference. This guy, he's got his hands out for this one, and he's got like a takeout bag in that one. So there is 6 so far, and there is 9 total. So that's 6, 8, and 9. You're getting all 9 $5, y'all. And they do fit in a poly bag, y'all. I'm not going to ship them in a poly bag because they'd end up broke. So they will come in a box. And you can have it all for $5. And 8 are entirely sealed still. So. And if there's no interest in that, that's okay. Y'all, that is my 3rd and final this evening. Y'all, please hang out with Dawn. Have a great rest of her show and all that. We got invited for dinner, and I told Mister, I said, listen, it's a night that you don't have to cook, and neither do I. So we're going to go out to dinner. Y'all, we will be back here with Dawn tomorrow. Yes, Thursday is our outreach, and we most certainly will be doing that as well. I'm just going to cut out an hour early so we can get home and get ready for the show. I asked Dawn. Dawn did not ask me. Just FYI. Just asked her. I said, girl, would you like if we come hang out and show some stuff, and maybe we can make a sell or two? And she's like, absolutely. So we will be back here tomorrow with Dawn for her Thursday show. And y'all, I can't do it each and every week because Thursdays are our big day for outreach. But we most certainly, until she finds someone to come and guest with her on Thursdays, we will be here as much as we can with her until Giovanni comes back, because Giovanni is coming back to Tube. He's just got to get, working. So, y'all, with that said, thank you for a great evening. I will be invoicing Friday evening after that Friday show. Y'all have a great night. And Dawn, thanks for having us this evening.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys have fun, and we'll see you on the next one.
And Carrie Lee and everybody else, you ladies, thank you so much. Genuinely, I had to step out because I was in my feelers. So thank you. And no, I love y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Bye, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to show a little bit longer before I close up shop tonight. I've got some pendants I want to show right now. This first one is absolutely huge. I am going to measure it. It is marked 925. This is plated, but I want you to see that stone. That is a huge, huge, huge Larimar stone. It takes up most of the middle of my palm. It is a huge stone. Larimar, if you don't know, it's not cheap. I believe this is plated. If it's actual sterling, congratulations. But this one I believe was plated. Look how ornate it is. It's got a really big bale. You could drive a semi through it. And you're going to want a pretty hefty chain with this one. Because when you have a big stone like this, you need a big chain. You got to go big or go home on this one, okay? This is absolutely huge. I will measure it, but I'm starting this at 80. Larimar, to my knowledge, they can no longer mine. It's against the law to mine Larimar because it's harder to resource. Okay, so just know that that's why Larimar is a rather expensive stone. So this one, guys, is about 2.5 inches from the bale down. I mean, it's beautiful. I keep dropping it here, but it is gorgeous. I mean, it's a big slab of stone. But it's so worth it. Now, I have another one. This one is even better. This is sterling, and it is 950 sterling, which is more sterling than 925, of course. 925, then it goes to 950. That's what we got here, 950 sterling silver. And it's Mexican sterling. It is another pendant. And this has abalone and biwa pearl in it. Just wait till I show this one. I'm going to start this at 100. Please don't throw tomatoes at me. Please don't. You guys know I'm very reasonable on my jewelry. Even this is very reasonable. But it is a big, honkin', big, huge pendant, okay? And this is Mexican 950, 950 sterling, okay? That's a lot of sterling. Look at these gorgeous biwa pearls down here. This is artisan made, handmade. You got big piece of abalone on this one. Man, is it gorgeous. Guys, these pendants are no joke. These aren't little bitty pendants that nobody's going to see, okay? You have to know these are huge, okay? They're big. And, man, you just heard, Mr. Steph talk about the price of sterling and going up. Yeah. Now, this one, I believe, is, like I said, plated, but that Larimar alone, trust me, these are worth more than what I'm charging. This is actually a really good deal. I know not everybody knows about sterling, but really good deals on these pieces. But I wanted to offer them for you. I know, to you. I know not everybody has the budget, but if you have the budget, they're really good pieces to get into. And yeah, sometimes it's nice when you can splurge on yourself, right? Yeah. So the next one I'm going to show. Let's do. Where did I put that? I'll lay something down and then I've lost it already. Oh, well, we're going to go on to the next because I can't find it anyway. It's fine. I have a glass stein and I'm going to start it out. Nope. At 20. And I love glass steins. They look a lot nicer, I think. This one has 2 deer coming up to this tree right here, this little tree. And looks like they're yelping. And it is marked West Germany. Right there. So this has got to be old. I believe that is pewter. This piece right here is pewter. I'm almost positive. I think the lid is probably aluminum, but this piece right here where it says West Germany, I believe that's pewter. And it is marked on the bottom ALWE. ALWE on that one. Okay? So if you want it, let me know. And then let's do some clothing. I've really got to get rid of some clothing, guys. We're gonna do $5. Buy it now. Just we need to get rid of them, guys. So as much as we can, if you see something you like. We're doing $5 for this one. This one is a size large. It is a hooded, like faux Sherpa quarter zip pullover in the navy and the gray tones. That's going to keep you nice and warm. This has the hoodie, but not the pockets. And let's do the pit to pit in case you need to know. But it does stretch if you need it to. So this one is 25 inches, which is a 2X, and it can go to 28. So this could go up to a very small 3X. I would play it safe and go from large to 2X. Could fit you, okay? We do have a medium one. This one is a Eddie Bauer size medium. It also is a quarter zip, but this one has the pockets. Okay? And it's very thick fleece, much like a Columbia, if you know that brand. Guys, this big sweater here, I'm also going to do it for $5. I just need stuff to go, guys. So this is a really nice sweater. It says size small by Denim and Company. Let me do the pit to pit to tell you for sure if it's a true size small, because I think it's more like a large, but let me look. This has pockets. It's super thick. Great to just put on you when you're lounging around at home, but you feel kind of a draft. 23 inches. 23 inches pit to pit. There you go. So that will fit up to a 1X. Good night, Mona. Thank you for being here. It's got the pockets. It's got the long sleeves. It's got the whip stitch in black. But this is like a blue and white and black knit. Starting at $5. Really can't go wrong with that. That'll fit a bunch of people. We got this cute little number right here. This is a size medium. It's by the brand FSL and Apparel. And it's a cute little leopard print, like, what do you want to call that? Tunic top. It's got the elastic waist. It's got the ruffles for the sleeves. You do have a peephole with the button tab up there. $5 on that one. This one, guys, is brand new. It's a cutoff. It's still got the tag. It is also $5. It's 2X. And it's a cute little cutoff. You want the sweater? You got it, Carolee. You got it. It's a nice sweater. It is nice. Let's get that in the proper bag. Okay, that's going to Carolee. Awesome, Carol Lee. Thank you. Okay. So we've got this little number. This one is brand new. It is a 2XL. This is also going for $5 if you're interested. That is a cutoff shirt. Then we've got this one. This is a Tommy Hilfiger. It's a extra large shirt. It is V-neck, and it's a black and white polka dot shirt. It's got the Tommy Hilfiger little flag. It is tagless. This is 100% cotton, I believe. And it's a cute little top, extra large. Tommy Hilfiger, $5. Okay. So then we've got this one here. No, maybe not that one. No, I don't think we're going to show that one. I see something. I think it's a fuzzy, but I got to make sure. So this one, guys, is a 3X. It's a 26-28. It is by Avenue. This is a pretty double layered top. This is a sheer shell that goes over top of that white, like nylon knit kind of top. Isn't that pretty? It is a 3X. It is beautiful. I could see somebody on a cruise wearing this, couldn't you? Could you just see that? But it would be great for spring or summer. 3X, that's just $5. We're just trying to get stuff out of here, guys. We got this one. This one is brand new. It's still got the tag holder. It's by Makoso. Makoso. This is I want to say this is a 2X. Let me look. 2X, brand new. Look at this gorgeous floral top. You've got the one shoulder that has the spaghetti strap and then the cold shoulder moment with the ruffled sleeve. And then the other sleeve is a normal sleeve that's ruffled. It's got roses. Look how beautiful that is. It's brand new. So this one is also going for $5 if you like that one. It is a 2X. We just got to get things out of here, guys. We've got this one here. This is an extra large. It is by Angels. I'm going to measure this one. It's a pink, like mauvey pink colored top, very soft with the eyelet sleeves. Let me measure it. It's so soft. But I think it might be bigger than an extra large. That's why I'm going to measure it. And it is stretchy, so, but I got to measure this one. I'm not believing that it's, I don't know, I guess it could be extra large, but I think it's bigger. Guys, this is already 26.5, which is a 3X. Here's what I want to tell you. Basically, extra large on up to 3X could wear this. $5. It's a mauvey pink. Boy, my lighting is horrible, but it's a mauvey pink. It's got eyelet sleeves. $5. We've got this one here. It's a plaid number. This is a size large. It's by Dinah B. This is soft too. For plaid is usually stiff. This is soft. Oh, I like this. This is going for $5. Super soft. You could sleep in this. I'm telling you. It's got the buttons halfway down, and then it's got like a wrap detail. Not really a knot, but it's like wrapped at the bottom. It's got the long sleeves, but you can cuff them up and button them. Oh, guys, this is cute for a plaid top. Size large. I like that one. That one's nice. That one is nice. I do still have this blazer. It's going for $5. This is a size large as well by Studio Works. It's white. It's got the brown, two-tone brown flowers and green leaves on that one. Guys, I'm doing this for $5. It's just got to go. It's that brand new electric blue. Well, it's more like this is a royal purple. Guys, I wish you could see it in the reel because it's royal purple. It's not blue like what it's showing. That it's a pretty blue on camera, but this is actually royal purple, like Laker royal purple. That's how bad my lighting is. I don't understand it. But it's got a peephole. It's brand new. This is a size XL, and it's stretchy, and you guys know. I like that just because it's shiny, and why not? Guys, I've got another Tommy Hilfiger here. This is a different kind of shirt. Very unique. It is a size large. So it's got the poofy ended sleeves like that, and they buckle, which is unusual. It's red, white, and blue, of course. It's Tommy. It does have his nameplate down there. It does have side slits, another tunic top. And yeah, there's that. Also, I want to remind you guys of the pickles we have. We have spears and chips in both dill and bread and butter. They are $7 a jar. We also have the sweet heat pickles, which are $8 a jar, and they come with jalapenos in them to give you the heat, to give you the kick that you need. I do have these glass plates. They are going to be buy it now for $10 each. They're just really pretty. They just are. Looks like that. Two flowers connected together. They are concave, but like shallow concave. So you could put things on them, but it doesn't have much of a lip to them. And I have two of them if anybody's interested in some glass floral plates, perfect for spring or summer. Guys, I'm going to end it right there. And guys, on this wallet, I'm going to do it for $8. I just want to get rid of it. So we'll do this buy it now for $8. It's got to go no matter what. It is by, once again, Bling, American Bling, and they do a lot of Western wear and detail to their things they sell. So if anybody wants that, $8. And if anybody wants this urn, I'm marking this down entirely. This is going to be buy it now for $18. I just need it to go. There's meat left on the bones if you want to turn around and resell this. This is hand painted. It's a beautiful urn. I love the top. Look at that butterfly. Lots of good detail work to this. This is coal port made in England. Established 1750, one of a limited edition. Okay? So 18, we'll take that one home, and it's rather big. But it's got to go. Stuff has got to go, guys. And that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for the support and the kindness that you've given me and Steph both. I will see you again tomorrow night. Steph will be with me, and we'll see what we've got tomorrow for you. And until then, be kind. Please be kind to everybody you see. Anybody you cross paths with at all, because you never know whether they're entertaining an angel. You just never know. And you never know what battles and wars and things they're facing in life every day. And so we need to reach out, be kind to people, and help them along. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.